All right, I'm live again. 3 fucking times been live, but everyone fucked up, so I'm just gonna do an hour, see what happens. You know, wants to come on and that, apart from links and that, but some people don't want to come on my channel because they know if they don't get things right and masculine, I could be kicking off. But see what happens. So really, I should be fucking getting the screenshots ready for fucking tomorrow's license to kill. But, but I'll do, because I usually do a 2 hour stream and that. I did an hour stream earlier on and did the other hour stream, or the hour and 40 minutes stream. So I've done like a good few hours today, but just in case anyone wanted to come on and talk and that, because I'm not on, I'm on StreamYards. I've got like 3.5 hours. Hey, it's pop culture.
What's up?
Yeah,
What's up, sir? How you doing?
yeah, pop culture, yeah. Okay, we started the stream, and I'm on StreamYards now. As you can see, the time is there and that. So
Well, hope you're having better luck than you were earlier.
yeah, well, you know what happened? I
You said there was
fucking
something going on when you tried to post a link in YouTube.
yeah, because I opened the YouTube fucking page
Uh huh.
and I forgot to close it, and so the CPU was having trouble fucking running my stream
YouTube and
page.
StreamYard at the same
Yeah,
time, right?
yeah. And so that's when it started going real slow and that. So I just had to fucking. It was my fault. As soon as I posted the link, I should have fucking closed the page, but I forgot to fucking close the page.
No problem. No hard feelings here. It happens.
Yeah,
We need to
yeah.
get you a new computer.
Nah. Computer's alright, I reckon. It's just fucking with
On mine, when
Streamlab.
that happens, yeah, on mine when that happens, if I accidentally leave the YouTube window open and the StreamYard, I get an echo because I hear sound from both, and I have
Yeah,
to mute the YouTube.
yeah. Well, I had it. I muted the YouTube, and so that's why I forgot. I should have left it, and then I'd have remembered because I'd been like, "Oh, what's that echo? Oh, I must have a YouTube page open." But
Nice. I'm in the process of editing my current video that I'll be posting.
yeah.
You want to see it? You want to see what it looks like? A preview?
Yeah. Go on, man. Yeah.
I'll put a still picture up. I'm not going to show the video. I'm still editing the
Hmm,
video itself, but I'll put a still picture up, and you tell me if you recognize it. Okay?
great.
All right. Let's see here. Share. Mm, Give you a moment here. I got to make sure I have the right window open and close the other stuff. Okay. Still. There we go. And StreamYards. Share screen. There we go. And share. Let me know if you can see this.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah. Right. It's thin though.
All
That's
right.
just
Hold on a second. This is what I want to share.
right. You got thinking. Huh?
Let me know if you can see this.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Uh, the Brady Bunch. Look, you put. the Bradley Bunch. Uh, I don't know. You put Brady, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So what is it? Because it's not the Brady Bunch, is it? The Bradley Bunch. Pop culture's disconnected. Yeah. Yeah, gone. Uh, I have a bit of fucking problems sharing shit. Maybe fucking fucked up. There we go, he's back.
Hello, I'm so sorry. My dog ran across the keyboard of my computer.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, yeah. So what's that about then? The Brad Bradley Bunch.
do you know what that is? Did they show that where you are?
No.
It was a TV show here back in the 70s. And when I was in LA, I found it and I filmed it. I filmed the exteriors of it, and I'm doing a video on that.
Oh, the Brady Bunch. I thought
Yeah,
you. Ah, right. I thought you was thinking, like um doing a pun on the Brady Bunch. That's what I thought you was calling it, the Bradley Bunch. I thought it was like,
no, it's what I'm doing is I'm covering famous filming
yeah, yeah,
locations like movies and TV shows. And
yeah,
last
yeah,
week I did the what was it? What was the last week I did? Oh, the Bewitched house. Last week I did the house from Bewitched,
right,
and this week I was posting the video that I filmed of the house from the Baby Bunch. That's all it is.
right, yeah.
They did a lot of remodeling on it, so it's got an extensive history. It's fascinating because
Hmm.
originally the show was only shot. Originally they only used the outside for the exterior shots,
Yeah,
and they filmed the whole show on a soundstage. But I don't know if
yeah,
you've
yeah,
heard, but in the last few years they bought the house and remodeled the inside where it matched exactly like in the show. So right now that house looks exactly like the 1970s on the inside.
right, yeah. Proper gone, yeah, for the tourism.
It's closed to the public.
Ah, I thought they would have been like opening it up. That's what I was thinking. Oh, they've gone for the
Well, me
tourism.
too. But you know what? What's interesting? I thought the same thing too. Would be open to the public because they spent a lot of money buying that house and remodeling it. But
Yeah.
it's closed. They have a security guard out front, and I think the reason why they don't have it open to the public, and it makes sense, is because they treat it more like a museum.
Oh,
And
yeah,
because
yeah.
I mean they had to hunt down and find a lot of the furniture and paintings and things from originals that were
Hmm.
very hard to find. So they probably don't want people
Yeah,
stealing things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I thought like they were gonna do like they did with like John Lennon's house and that they bought his house when he was in and that and then they sort of like redid it up as and like with Anne Frank they buy the house redo it
Right.
up.
Yep. And they did the
There's like
same thing with the house from A Christmas Story. They turned it into a tourist attraction.
yeah, 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 and they charge like people to like come and have a look,
They do.
sell some fucking Beatles memorabilia or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I thought they would do with. Well, here's the difference though: is the channel HGTV are the ones that bought the house and did all the remodeling, but the show is owned by Paramount. So
Right.
that's probably why they're not gonna. They can't really do a lot with that. They
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
sell memorabilia or merchandise, with the show's name on it.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
they,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's fascinating because the interior. I'll have some of the pictures in my video that what the interior looks like now is it's incredible. They found furniture that looks like the early 1970s, green carpet, orange furniture in the kitchen, all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of it might have had to have specially made because being like, oh no, it's out of stock, and so to get it, you have to get it, specially made or one off.
Yeah, like there's a in the living room on the TV show. In the living room, they have a statue of a horse. In fact, there
Yeah,
was an episode where that statue was broken when the basketball hit it. And when they were
yeah,
reconstructing the house, they had to search far and wide to find a horse just like it, and it was not
yeah,
easy.
yeah. No, no. It's like that with some old cars and that when it goes, but when they're redoing them up, sometimes they just can't find the part and
Yep.
that and because like the car is not is out of sort of commission sort of thing, like they're not making any of the parts. That sometimes they have to like make the part themselves from like scratch, you know,
Yes.
because it's the only way. And obviously, sometimes it's not exactly to like what it was, but it's the only way they can get that part for it.
Exactly.
Mm.
All right, I'm going to see if I can get a picture here, and I want to show you what it looks like now. The inside of this is. I'm going to share my screen, and this is what the inside of the house looks like now. All right, here. Let's see. Share screen window, and there, and let me know if you see this.
Yeah, 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 got it.
Isn't that incredible? That's what it looks like now on the inside of that house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The proper gone fucking like uh, film accurate sort of thing, aren't they?
It's pretty close. Yeah, in fact, what's fascinating is the house before the remodel was a small two-bedroom house. So they had to really expand the house. They had to dig out the floor to make it go down further in order to add that second floor there, that second story. So, and
Right.
there's the statue of the horse that I was talking about. That's the
Yeah.
one that was it was,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
that little
quite.
vase, that little brown vase next to it. That's right. Now I remember the little brown vase next to the horse. The vase is what was broken when the basketball hit the vase. But they had to
Yeah,
search far and wide to find a lot of this furniture because this is like early '70s furniture and it's like brand new.
yeah, 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 yeah. As I say, like maybe if they can't find it, they've had to like go through the pot and show them a picture, and then they're like,
Well,
oh yeah,
what they did, right? What they did was it's the HGTV network. So what they did is they reached out to everybody watching the show. They said, anybody out there, if you have anything that you see in the show, let us know.
right,
Okay, where you see the horse over to the left of that, there's the brick or wall column, and then next to that, you see that wooden case that has like little knickknacks inside.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's another example. Somebody somewhere in some state somewhere saw that and said, "I have that," and they
yeah.
sent it to the show,
Mm.
and it's exactly like the one on the show. Over where you see the dining table and all the chairs, and to the left of that, the curtains that lead to the backyard. There was no wall there in the TV show. That's where the cameras were.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it says it was done in the studio, wasn't it? So
Right. Originally, it was all done in the studio, but it's incredible the fact that the house looks exactly like this now on the inside.
yeah,
Let's see here if I can get another one here. I'm going to show you before and after. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good one. I'm going to resize it so you can see it really good. And resize my screen. And go just a little bit more out. Okay, now I'm going to share this screen. And here's a comparison of the house before and after the remodel. So the top picture you see is what the house looked like when it was a two-bedroom house, the living room, and the bottom is the living room after the remodel.
mm-hmm.
All right, now let me see if I'm going to find another one here for you real quick. Oh, yeah, here's one of the front of the house before the remodel. I'm going to show you this one. Bear with me here. Share screen, window. This is the front of the house before they did the remodel as it looked in real life, right there.
Yeah.
So as you can see on the left there, on the left hand side of the house, there's no window,
Mm.
and then it looks slightly different than TV show. It's not the same as the TV show. So this is
Yeah.
before the remodeling.
Mm.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you one after the remodeling. I need to make sure I put these all in the right order. In fact, oh, I have a side by side comparison. I totally forgot. Bear with me here. There we go. Here's a before and after. Perfect shot of the exterior of the house. Share screen window. Here we go. And there. So the top picture is the house before the remodel, and the
Mm.
bottom picture is the house after the remodel. It
Yeah,
looked more like a
yeah, yeah.
TV show.
Yeah, they changed the door, haven't they? And put in a window.
We put in a window, got rid of the gate, the pit, or that rock fence entrance.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I thought when I got there they would probably have a chain link around the whole house to protect it, but they don't. All they have is
Yeah.
one security guard and a white truck waiting outside. Okay, watch this picture here. Here's what will show you an example. Watch this picture here. This one here is funny. Okay, I'm gonna share this screen here. Sorry about the dogs.
That's all right.
Competition. They always got to compete. Okay, let me know if you see this here.
Right.
There's a shot from the Brady Bunch from the
Mm.
TV show when they were kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now here's what's now I'm going to show you a picture of the actual house after they remodeled. There we go. Let me size it up and frame it. Tell my dogs to be quiet.
Yeah, all right. As long as they're not
Okay.
barking constantly.
Well, I need to put the dog dish up. I fed them, and as long as that dish is on the floor, they pull this. I need to get up and do this and take the dish off the floor. Okay, so here's what it looks like after and what it looks like right now. So it looks
Yeah.
exactly. They even got the paintings, the
Yeah.
toys, everything. That's what it looks like right now. Even the
Yeah.
wood paneling, they couldn't find wood
Yeah.
paneling, so they had to make wood paneling because wood paneling has not been made in decades.
Yeah. Well,
So
not
even the
grey
wood
ones.
paneling, yep, they even had to simulate the wood paneling. But anyway, I don't want to bore you with that. But anyway, if you want to see any more of that stuff, watch my video when I publish it. I'll have more pictures, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And yep, and plus, like I said, I videotaped outside. I got some good shot of it in high definition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen when I got there. Sometimes you never know.
No,
Sometimes,
no.
yeah, when I went to one of the locations, the Beverly Hillbillies house, as soon as I started filming, a security guard came in and ran me off. So
Oh.
at least at this place, the Brady Bunch, the guy was chill. He was just sitting out in a chair watching me as I was recording, so it was okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just make sure you didn't fucking start vandalizing or taking souvenirs.
Right, because it's right there in LA. I'm sure they have people driving by all the time looking at it. What are they going to do, right?
Yeah,
It's just too bad there isn't some way I could get in the inside. It's like, I would love to get in there, videotape what it looks like on the inside.
yeah. I guess you could stick it through the window, but that means the window being open.
Like if he would let me step in the front, I didn't step in the front yard. I did stay on the sidewalk.
All right. Well, you could have zoomed in into the window. See if you could get any.
That's true.
Yeah. Hey, so what's your next project? You.
I've got a bunch of them that I filmed that I have not released yet. I just need to edit them and put them together.
Oh, right.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
was there, I did several, and that way I'm going to release a new one every week. So this week,
Mm.
last week was the Bewitched House. This week will be the Brady Bunch House, and I'm thinking next week I'm going to do either Vasquez Rocks or the Sanford and Son House.
Right. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Sanford and Son? Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know
Okay.
what Steptoe and Son is?
Yes, I do. I love Steptoe and Son.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was the thing you wanted what Sanford and Son sort of.
Inspiration.
Well, I think it was converted what it was because but they had to like change bits for the American audience, a bit like with The Office,
Yes.
where
Well, The
where
Office
it's
I didn't watch. I didn't care much about that, but I did watch Steptoe and Son. Some of the first episodes they created almost exactly for the first episodes of Sanford and Son, like when Lamont and Fred went to that rich guy's house to move the piano. That was almost word for word from the Steptoe and Son
yeah,
episode.
yeah, yeah. Well, like with The Office, I've like seen all of the British version of The Office,
Uh huh.
and I saw up to like season three, I think, of the American Office, and it was pretty much the same but different because obviously they've like changed bits and that, you know.
Right.
But yeah, yeah, but there was scenes that, as you say, was practically word for word.
Another show that we ripped off from the British was All in the Family. That was another big one that we stole from the British.
Uh,
I think the British one was called Head of the Family or something like that.
right, yeah, yeah.
Oh, have you ever seen the show Married with Children?
Mm, Bud Bundy.
Yeah. Here's what's interesting. I was reading an article about a month ago. Russia has a show that copied Married with Children. Every episode, script by script, every episode, they did every episode, all 7 seasons of Married with Children. But they said the show was so popular that they kept on making it, and they're still making it.
Right, yeah,
So there's a
yeah.
Russian version of Married with Children
Married with Children.
still
Yeah,
running.
right, yeah, yeah. Because like, oh, citizen, very, very, very.
Oh, Jens, I need to step.
Citizen.
I need to. I got to step away for a minute to let my dogs go potty. They just ate, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
let them out.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Just mute yourself, man. Okay.
yep, I'll be right back, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, citizen. Hey, yeah. If you want to pop on, man. You got the link. I know you're in a chat room with link, but if not, yeah, there we go. Paste it there. See, that's how easy it is to do it on StreamYards, but on fucking Streamlabs, it's fucking well hard. And now I've got to be careful because I put it in the chat in case anyone comes on tries to show some fucking gay porn or something. Which was all right last time because I was quick enough to get there, but it happens again, and I've like gone to the toilet or something. But yeah, so then you've been to well, I did the stream where it was part two of like China, the band Spider Man Home, back No Way Home because of the sexuality. Like fucking hell. Well, I just did want to show this though. You want to see some of the films China's banned? Um, yeah. look at this. Uh, yeah, man. Yeah, Citizen says it might be able to come on a bit. Yeah, but you're always welcome, Citizen 33. You know that one. But yeah, check this out. It's like loads of films being banned, but there you go. Look, Shaolin Soccer got banned. Laura Croft Tomb Raider, Brokeback Mountain, but I know why they banned that. Memories of a Geisha. See, 70 more. Yeah. Uh, I just wanted to see, but yeah, Ten Commandments and all this. But uh, look at this. Back to the Future. Back to the Future was banned because of time travel. I mean, I can see why they want to ban films for homosexuality because it's like, oh yeah, they might try a bit, but time travel, what? What? They're scared someone might try and build a time machine. Ah, yeah, horse thief. That's probably because they don't want to fucking like promote horse thief stuff. But yeah, boat people. Yeah, apparently, boat people was banned because the violence against the Vietnamese refugees and its anti-communist sentiments. Like, oh yeah, that gets banned. Oh yeah, um, oh yeah, not sure yet though. Just chilling for now. Yeah, yes, it's a free there, man. Up to thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. And, hey, look, yeah, Nelson. Oh, shit is back. Dude, I have a bunch of work I've got to take care of tonight, but next week I should be able to. Have a great stream, dudes. Yeah, yeah, Nelson, yeah, man. Yeah, I say, yeah, anytime, man. And yeah, imagine if the Great Wall of China was banned from films. So dumb. Yeah, yeah. Well, they said, like, they don't want any fucking patriotism, and so the fucking got like yeah, the American sort of patriotism with Spider Man. They said no, we don't like that. And wow, didn't they ban Back to the Future in China? That's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, didn't know. Yeah, yeah. Well, apparently yeah, because I know they don't like ghosts. Anything to do with ghosts, like Evil Dead or anything to do with supernatural ghosts and that. The ban because they don't like speaking about the supernatural and anything with homosexuality. I know the sort of ban because they started banning soy boys. Just like whoa, calm down. I can see why they want to ban soy boys, but I'm like, no, I don't want to ban soy boys. I just want to tell everyone that they're soy, and if you're going to follow them, then you're going to be soyed. But yeah, Yeah, Shaolin Soccer, great film. Hong Kong sport comedy film directed by Stephen Chow. Yeah, awesome side. But yeah, banned after the Hong Kong partners in the joint production reportedly opened it in Hong Kong without permission from mainland officials. Because, yeah, the film was made by Hong Kong and China. Look, they're even banning films made in China. Oh, yeah, but look, Lan Yu, well, yeah, you can tell by the front cover, I think, there. This film was banned for homosexuality. Reference to the Tiananmen Square protesters, Tiny Square protesters, a massacre, a description of corruption in Beijing, homosexuality, unless it's lesbians. Yeah, that is banning. Banning from my fucking video shop anyway. Oh, Kiss of a Dragon. We yeah, Jet Li and Bridget Fonda. Look at this. It was banned because the main character killed people abroad. Uh, oh, yeah. V for Vendetta. United States, but it's a British film, really. But it's made by Americans. But starting in August, oh, so this is just recently, because 2 years ago, apparently it was all right. And just have a look. Oh, um, Citizen 333 says, can't blame China for not liking America, really, though, after all, Biden is president. Oh, they didn't like him. Didn't like America before that, though. They probably love America now. Biden's fucking in charge because they control him. But if I lived in China, says Citizen 333, I might think America sucks too, lol. Who knows? Well, probably because you're like one of those people who will say they hate stuff just to get along with other people. Where I'll be one of them who'll probably fucking be getting beaten for not going along with it. But V for Vendetta, starting in August 2020, the movie has been removed from China's major online video platforms such as so and so, yeah, because of its anti-government themes. It's a British government though, but even though it's like no, the Guy Fawkes mask worn by the main character V has been used in a symbol in anti-extradition bill protest in Hong Kong. The movie was never shown in Chinese theatres, but it was unclear whether it has ever been banned prior to well, it probably got fucking copied, didn't it? State-owned China movie channel surprised viewers back in 2012 by airing it. Wow. She's fighting, man. Yeah. Leading to false hopes about censorship reform. An article on the Communist Party China Youth Daily website said it was previously prohibited from broadcast, but the Association Press quoted the then censor's spokesman Wu Baron. I don't know.
All right.
He was not aware of any ban. Yeah. Yeah, he's talking about films being banned in China.
China and a lot of Muslim countries apparently.
Yeah, but mainly China, because I think Viva Vendetta is allowed in Muslim countries, although there is a lesbian scene in it. And
I
that.
don't know. I heard about the ban in the Muslim countries first, and then China second. But who knows?
No, but yeah, but Muslim countries ban like homosexuality films and that. But these are
You're
banning.
right. Yeah, they don't like homosexuality films. That's the scene that I heard that's why they banned it. There's like a 7 second gay scene in Doctor Strange or something like that, and I guess Disney refused to remove it. So they have the
Yeah,
two controversial scenes they have are, I guess, is the gay scene, and then I guess the Statue of Liberty. Apparently, those are the two that people don't like.
yeah. But Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest got fucking banned just because it had like spirits in it.
Oh yeah they're again. They don't like anything with ghosts. Yeah, they don't like ghosts.
Yeah, well, like I think Asian companies they don't mind ghosts. Just as long as it's not homosexual ghost. The Dark Knight, the Dark Knight was fucking banned. Did not submit the film to the censors for approval,
Oh,
creating
Christopher Nolan probably
pre-release
said screw that.
conditions. Yeah, and critical sensitivities.
Sensitivities.
Yeah,
We all know how sensitive the Chinese are with poor little things.
yeah. Citizen 333 says, well, as an American, I certainly appreciate the freedoms we used to have. Yeah.
Used
And
to.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the
good
trigger.
point,
Yeah.
though, Jens. China probably loves Biden. Yeah, they do. Started broadcasting on their fucking channel when the election was on. Oh, yeah, it's okay, everybody. Biden's going to win, and we fucking own him.
Oh yeah, it was all rigged. They knew it.
Mm.
Biden, he's in China's back pocket. They own Biden and his son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Not Red Dawn.
so
Look, Red
Doctor.
Dawn.
All right,
No,
what's that?
I did this is like 2012 one.
I didn't even see it because I heard it was shit.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to say. Red Dawn 2012 was banned because it had birds in it fighting.
Well, I think it showed the Chinese the bad guys or something like that. Or they showed Taiwan flags or some kind of flags on the uniforms they didn't like, kind of like the
No,
Top
that was
Gun
Top
movie.
Gun. Yeah. This film was not released in China despite changing the invading. Yeah,
Yeah, it was the invading
and
army they didn't like.
yeah, from China to North Korea. But yeah, they still didn't like the film.
Nope. So are you gonna go see Top Gun?
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, although yeah, it looks a bit. Don't know.
Did you like the first one?
Yeah. But
Because
it
you know
had
the
a real good soundtrack though, didn't it? It was one of them films where,
soundtrack.
yeah, maybe if that
Danger
soundtrack hadn't
Zone.
been that
Yeah,
good.
wasn't that the song that had Danger Zone in it, right?
Yeah,
Kenny Loggins, he did some big hits for some of those movies back in the 80s.
yeah.
What was
Look,
it? Beverly Hills Cop. Remember that was a big one that he did.
yeah. Yeah, Deadpool. That's been fucking.
Oh well,
banned.
there's probably a list of reasons why that's been banned.
This film was banned due to the violence, nudity, and
Mm-hmm.
graphic language.
Yep.
Officials determined that it was not possible to remove the content without affecting the plot. It was finally shown uncensored with the full 108-minute runtime in 7 screenings in June 2017 during the 20th Shanghai International Film Festival. Whoa. Well, I don't see why they had a problem with Deadpool, even though he was a bit crazy and that. But they've got fucking more crazier films than that,
Of
though.
course they do. I thought it was kind of tame, but oh well. And it's going to be more tame now that Disney owns it.
Yeah, well, I think it will be because fucking they don't want their kids to like Deadpool because he's not Chinese.
Yes, right.
Christopher
And the guns,
Robin,
and the guns. Chinese do not believe people should be able to carry guns. They think only the government should carry guns, just like the liberal Democrats here in the U.S.
hmm,
They don't want
that,
people to be able to defend themselves from the government.
yeah, the Joker was banned, not clear for the
For many reasons, I'm sure.
yeah, not cleared for release. Yeah,
That's another good example. Warner Brothers knew it was a good movie, and they said we're not going to screw it up just for Turner.
yeah, Monster Hunters.
What a shit! You can tell by the poster that's a shit movie.
Yeah, I was
Oh
say
well,
that
no
was
wonder.
banned.
Written and directed
Shit.
by Paul without a script Anderson. That explains it right there. Yeah, everything that guy's
yeah,
ever made is garbage.
yeah, yeah, and the Joker.
They're talking about making a sequel
Probably.
to that Joker movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about maybe the Joker meeting up against Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Uh,
I hope
yeah.
I hope they don't make another Batman movie with Pattinson. That would be terrible.
Nah, well, they won't do it. I
Citizen
said,
333, thank you. I've been really busy lately, and it's great to be here. And
yes,
yeah,
good
with a
to have you on the
fantastic
show
host like
again.
Jens, yeah, it makes it all the better.
Yeah, yeah, man. And Citizen Brief says, man, I can't wait for Top Gun. Yeah, wow.
How I'm curious,
Top
guys,
Gun
because
2.
okay, I'm not a
Because,
fan of Top
yeah,
Gun, but right, I'm not
Top
a
Gun 2. Because
Electric
if you want
Boogaloo.
to go see Top Gun, released. It's been released like um, 36 years.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, for you fans out there, how many? Okay, first question is how long has this movie been delayed, and how many times have they canceled the release and then rescheduled and canceled and rescheduled? Because this movie was made like at least 3 or 5 years ago. I mean, during the last election, I think when Trump was running, they were talking about how China wanted us to remove some of the flags in that movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so how old is that movie actually?
I'll have a look. But anyway, Citizen 53 says, really looking forward to it. I'm planning to see it on opening night at midnight. Well, if it's just Top Gun, you can rent it. You can. It's been out like 36 years. Citizen 333. But no, he's on about Top Gun 2.
Two, yeah. And don't
Yeah, would you?
expect to see Val Kilmer in it. He's definitely nowhere in it.
No, he is. Oh,
He
well,
can't. He's all messed up now. He can't even talk. He's got a
no,
hole in his throat.
but I think he's got a little bit of a bit part in it, maybe. Oh,
Well, it's gonna have to use a lot of CGI. Have you seen what he looks like lately?
yeah.
Because he made a documentary out called Val, which is actually really good. But he looks terrible. He's old, and
Yeah, it looks like
all that cigarette smoking. They had to cut a hole into his throat, so he has to speak through the hole in his throat. And even the documentary, his son had to narrate it because he can't talk.
Uh,
So
eh,
if he's in the movie, I don't know. It's not very likely. Maybe they might show a
mm,
picture of him.
yeah, yeah. Citizen 333 says, I enjoyed Joker, but it didn't have much rewatch value. The
Well, I
Batman was
only watched it
okay.
once. I can agree with that, Citizen 33. I only watched it once, and
Yeah,
I haven't watched it a second time.
yeah. And it says, the Batman was okay, not bad, but not great.
No
But the
thanks. Nah.
fucking Batman action in it was good.
who cares? He had a woman in there saying you need to do better, and you white men, and hate the patriarchy. No, I'm not going to go to see some movie that preaches and tells me that crap.
No, no, but I'm saying the
So
action
you liked
with the
it for the
Batman was good.
stuntmen. You liked,
Yeah,
yeah, for
because
the stuntmen.
yeah, well, yeah, well, I was saying like, and Citizen 333 will fucking back me up on this. I was saying pretty much from the start, from when that film was getting made, that they're gonna fuck Robert Pattinson off and just get stuntmen to just put
Yep.
on the cowl and fucking kick some ass. I said, oh yeah, it's gonna be the mondiest, soyest fucking Bruce Wayne, but a real good fucking Batman because it ain't gonna be fucking Patterson. And I was right.
Well, then okay, I have not seen the movie, but I mean, doesn't isn't it kind of jarring? I mean, does it make sense where they show one scene where he's a crying little bitch soy, and the next scene he's like a kick-ass Batman? It doesn't make sense.
Well, sort of. I saw it as like Batman um, did like a clone of himself, but his cloning technology wasn't great, and it was a soy bitch. But but he's like, right, well, I'll just dress this soy bitch up and let him pretend to be Bruce Wayne. And then when like everyone thinks Bruce Wayne's a little soy bitch, I can go out start being Batman.
So I take it when he was fighting, did they ever show him fighting with the cowl off, without the mask on?
Did they fuck no?
Oh, of course not. So
No.
my next question is, wouldn't the movie be better if they just removed all the scenes with Robert Pattinson and just showed the action?
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, and Citizen Proof says, yeah, Top Gun 2. Oh gosh, well. But yeah, well, there's this
Maybe somebody out there in YouTube land will do a fan edit and they'll just edit out all the scenes
yeah,
with Robert
yeah.
Pattinson.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's this YouTube um, channel. I forget what it's called right now, but there are a bunch of like fucking CGI nerds and that.
Oh yeah,
So,
they recreate famous scenes from movies and TV shows, right?
well, there was a few, but anyway, this one, um, they redid the trailer of the Batman
Uh huh.
and removed like all the modern like Batman, Joker, I mean Batman, Riddler, and Penguin, and replace them with the Adam West.
Oh yeah,
Now,
I saw that yesterday. Yes, it was great. And the Penguin, the Burgess Meredith Penguin.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw that. That was very. I liked that video. That was great.
yeah, and that was just showing you how easy it was to replace a full Batman with a different Batman. So how easy it is
Yep.
to just replace someone's mouth with a
Yep.
different person's mouth.
Even a dead person. Yep.
Mm.
There's rumors going around that they may have created a Superman cameo with Christopher Reeve for that Flash movie.
Right.
But I don't know because with the way things are going, I don't think that movie's going to see the light of day.
I
I
will
guess
do. It will.
I was hearing. In fact, I've heard recently that Michael Keaton's really pissed off because that was supposed to be his comeback of Batman and all that. There was all that hype that he was going to come back as Batman, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
totally and Ezra Miller totally ruined the movie. So yeah, he's not happy at all.
No.
In fact, they shot that before they shot the new Spider-Man movie with all the cameos. The
Right.
Spider-Man movie was because of the Batman or because of the Flash movie, and yet the Flash
Right.
movie never came out. Oh
Right.
well.
Yeah, you think they're gonna can it?
Well, that's the debate right now. Is Ezra Miller? He's What it looks
Yeah.
like is DC is hoping to just write it out and hoping people are going to forget. But
Yeah,
does
well,
that mean that you think Ezra Miller's going to be able to stay out of trouble? I don't think so.
yeah. Well, there will be people who, even if he plays the greatest Flash ever, they're not going to go see it. So, yeah. But
Right, and we know he's
says
not going to play that. We've seen him as the Flash. He's not the greatest Flash. He's the worst
no,
Flash
no,
ever.
yeah, no. Citizen Free says the best scene was when the Batmobile first fires up. Just watch the clip on YouTube and save yourself 3 hours.
Yeah, but tell me, I didn't see the movie, but tell me they have
No,
the turbine in
yeah,
the
I
back
got
that
so.
shoots. They have the turbine in the back that shoots out the fire. I mean, that would be the best if they would have done
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but Bond had it on fucking um, the Living Daylights.
The fire
But
that coming out, the shooting out of the back.
yeah, I'll show you. But oh yeah, I saw that, Jens. That was fucking great. It's all about that cardinal connections or something like that. But yeah, they did a fucking and they did it like real good and all because they had a new sort of system that was trying out that makes
I
it real easy.
I bought
But
a one time I bought a Jeep pickup, and I remember I bought it and it needed some work done on the muffler. So when I was driving it, and when I would let my foot off the gas, and then it was slowing down, it would like rumble and rumble, and flames would shoot out of the muffler. And I would
mm,
stop at a red light, and people would come up to me and say, "Your car is shooting flames out the back." And I'd say, "Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Just like the Batmobile."
yeah,
Oh, the good old days. I don't think you'd be able to get away with that now.
no,
Turbines to speed. So Citizen 333 or Jens, since you both saw the Batman movie, what's so cool about the Batmobile when it first fires up? Is it the lights coming on? Is it the engine? I mean,
well, no. See, I thought it was all right. Probably the best thing about that Batmobile is the fucking because it's like a muscle car sort of thing. The proper
right?
like can do some jumps. So there's a scene in it where they set a car on fire and that, and in the film is supposed to just like fucking boost over it, but in real life they just built a ramp in front of it,
Of
and then
course.
so yeah, and then so like you can't see the ramp, but he sort of like fucking it's the ramp and like the thing's on fire, so you don't see him really hitting the ramp, but you know he's hit the ramp, and then you just see the fucking car on the advert just come out of this fucking like ramp jump like a Jukes of Hazzard's fucking
Of course.
sort of shit, and like land and yeah, we
Jens,
go, yeah,
Jens, have you've seen the movie Smokey and the Bandit, right?
yeah.
I was listening to the stuntmen talking about that because of the famous car jump scenes, and they were talking about how in real life, in reality, in a car, one of those cars like that, if you try to jump a ramp, the car is going to immediately do a nosedive because of all the weight in the car is in the engine. So they don't
Yeah,
land equally flat on the other side like you would think they would, like a Dukes of Hazard and all that shit. Even Dukes of
no, yeah,
Hazard, you saw sometimes where it would damage the front end when it
yeah,
landed,
yeah,
and then it would
yeah.
cut to the
Well,
next scene and it drives away perfectly fine, right?
yeah. Well, like sometimes they'd have to like put things in the back in the
That's
boot
what I was
to
gonna
lay
say.
it
Yeah,
out.
they had to put bricks and bags of cement in the back.
Yeah,
So
and
when they got the car up to the speed to jump, it was actually not only going fast, but it was very heavy.
yeah. And it says up here, he says Adam West and Robert Pattinson.
No, yeah, Adam
Uh,
West is greater than Robert Pattinson. Yes, I totally agree.
and all right, Power Edge says aliens. Yeah,
Hey, old parrot head.
yeah,
I know I'm old fashioned, but Adam West is always my Batman.
yeah. It says up here, he says smiley face, pop culture. Yeah. Says it's the build up to the scene that makes it cool. I think it's all about the Batmobile. Get them.
I don't know. I still like the
Oh,
turbine when
yeah,
it shoots
I
flames out the back. I
yeah,
think they need to bring that back.
yeah. So I thought I'll send you the link if you wanted to pop on, Captain. But I didn't know. I thought you streaming sort of thing, but although no, actually, I just remembered I've got to put the link.
Don't
I
screw
haven't
up the
pinned it.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'll pin this comment. Oh no, yeah, it won't let me pin it. But no, I'll just pin it. Yeah, Citizen Brewery says, uh, Captain Captain Smoke. Ahoy, ahoy, Captain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Put a link back in the chat.
Oops, sorry.
I can't pin it from here. She's a bit of a cunt. But maybe that's what fucked up my stream last time because I pinned it. There you go.
I remember when I went to the. I think it was in the '90s.
Hmm.
Theme park. I think it was a which theme park was it? But they had the Batman theme experience
Yeah.
where Batman and Robin were on
Universal, was it?
motorcycles. Yeah, I think maybe it was Universal. But they had Batman and Robin on motorcycles. They had the Batmobile driving through there and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Stunt. It was called the Batman stunt show or something like that.
Hmm.
I remember because the car actually had a man inside where the engine was. He was laying on his stomach steering the car, and he was looking through the grill in order to see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was may have been based. Yeah, the fact. Yeah, it was based on that horrible Batman movie with the nipples. It was Val Kilmer, the one that bombed. I remember
Batman and
the
Robin.
yeah, Batman and Robin. That's it. I remember the ride was based on that. The ride was cool, but the movie sucked.
Hmm. Yeah, 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 Captain. Did you see this in in China? Okay. Go. I reckon you'll never ever live in China. Not like you'd want to, but look at this. Wait, fucking. There we go. Back to the Future banned. The film was banned because of time travel.
It's not. Oh, so it's not the implied incest between the family, but it's time travel.
Yeah, it's. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, Captain.
Who said Back to the Future and time travel?
Me, because you seen this.
No,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
ears are burning though.
yeah. Check this out. Back to the Future got banned. I don't. I can't make it. But in China,
Yeah,
just because the film
yeah.
had time travel in it.
Well, no, because they got the time travel wrong. It's because of me. I reported them
Yeah,
to China. It's because they got the time travel wrong.
yeah,
You see,
yeah. So
if
that's
they did it
banned.
properly, if they followed my rules, no disappearing hand, Marty, because they don't like ghosts, do they? But if you do it logically, the Cockney way,
Yeah,
and friends, Citizen 333, yeah, the triumvirate, Cam, Dalek, PDB. If you do it the proper way, then the Chinese government, otherwise it's Bo Hao, disappearing hand, Bo Hao, option 3.
yeah.
4 timeline, 3 Marty McFly, Bo Hao.
Capricorn says, "Oh yeah, Citizen," and Citizen says, "I thought the Batman would be really bad, but I was glad it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be." Yeah, that's because I told you they got
Ah,
some fucking stunt dudes in. Oh,
That
can you
doesn't
imagine?
sound like that doesn't exactly sound like a glowing review.
Well, it's one of them where it's on for 3 hours 2 hours of it ain't so bad because it's stunt dudes and other people like, and hour of it is with Robert Pattinson. So
So they can just cut out the hour with Robert Pattinson, and you'll have a good movie.
yeah. Well, as I say, if if you can fast forward it, yeah.
They should just replace Robert Pattinson with Adam West, like they did that video we saw on YouTube. I guarantee you, people would like that better.
Yeah. Well, they could do it now, but because they did that in a week, and so they did like 3 or 4 minutes in a week. So yeah, they could easily do. And that was just with like 4 or 5 people. If they're like 50 people, yeah. Uh, Them's getting banned up. Yeah, you're right, Captain. The
All right.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't let Spider-Man No Way Home, the new one, get played in China because it had the Statue of Liberty.
The fuck?
Yeah, well, apparently because Spider-Man in it was like doing a patriotic sort of like stance with the Statue of Liberty, China doesn't like any patriotism unless it's for China.
There's a bit of a double standard.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
and Citizen Review says there are some things about it that are good, meaning the Batman. Colin Farrell as the Penguin, the new actor they have playing Commissioner Gordon was pretty good. The Riddler wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
The Riddler in the
Wasn't as
trash bag and the
bad
granny
as I
glasses.
thought it would be. Now that is an
Right.
endorsement.
Yeah, glowing endorsement. Yeah. So the
I
Riddler
think,
in the trash bag and the designer granny glasses, right? Are we on the right page?
yeah. And Zoe Kravitz
What?
acts.
I heard she was the best thing about it. Oh, now
Yeah,
wow, sounds like it's getting worse all
They
the
took
time.
the whole movie, and
I
what
thought,
they did is they
yeah.
took Batman, they took the whole movie, and they modeled it and they turned it into goth, so it fit around Pattinson. So it's all
And
about a bunch of brooding goth bitches, is what it is. Even the bad
yeah,
guys. It's like,
yeah,
no,
but the
thanks.
action is good in it. But
Well,
Zoe
the
Kravitz,
stuntman, I'm not talking about the stuntman. I'm sure
no,
they did
no,
they did their job for their paycheck. But
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not talking about Shaft.
They had
Right.
to, or else if they hadn't done a good job on the action scenes, that film would have fucking bombed to fucking it'd have been another disaster. But to be fair to Zoe Kravitz, she might not be the best actress, but I thought her acting was fucking decent enough for the Batman. She pretended she loved Robert Pattinson from a start, but
is she the
she did
one
have
that
sex
told
with
him
him.
you need to do better and all white men are bad and all that kind of stuff? Isn't she? Oh, and she's also the one he bent
That's
over
all
the
right.
Batmobile,
Yeah,
right?
but
Am I right?
yeah, but she ain't writing it. She didn't write the film. She just acted in it.
No,
But
that's not my point. My question was, did she say that? Was it her character that said that in the movie? That was my question.
yeah.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thanks.
But it's not to do with her acting.
No, but
The
I'm not
fact,
going to go pay to see a movie that preaches to me and tells me that. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter who says it, and I don't. I'm not holding her personally responsible for saying
yeah.
it. I'm just not going to go pay and give my money to any company who hates me. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I understand
Who would
that.
want to go pay this merchandise where you go in there and they tell the customers that they're bad and they're terrible and horrible and they need to do better, right? No, I'm not going to do that.
No. But I'm just saying that it was a pretty good film. As in, it was only like that bit in it for about 30 seconds.
Well, I'm
It,
happy that it didn't make the money that Warner Brothers was hoping for, so that's great.
no, I
So I'm
think it
happy
did.
for that. Even
No, I
though it
think
made some money, but not nearly what they were hoping for.
well, then Patterson, but I
It
think
made less than Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman.
all right. Well, all right.
When they make those movies, they plan on them making like $2 billion. So it made some money,
no,
but it didn't make nearly what they were hoping for.
no, I won't. Yeah, it'd been lucky to make 8 billion, but no, it did get up that high, 7,000. I mean, 700 million. So I
Right,
guess.
it was 700 million, somewhere around there, right?
Yeah. So it did good for them though, because like,
So, all right, let's give it credit and say that it broke even.
no, it probably made a profit because
Well, they usually have to make 3 times the amount back because you have the budget of the movie, then you have marketing and press and release and all that kind of stuff. So they always say 3 times as much before they clear.
yeah, but it'd probably been like about 200 million to me.
Yeah. So 600 million would clear it. 700 million would be a little bit of change left over, I guess. But there are
Yeah,
reports already coming out that Warner Brothers. I'm not just saying it's not my opinion. There are reports coming out that Warner Brothers is not happy. They're expecting money along the lines of Spider-Man, Don't Come Home or whatever that was called. So
yeah.
when it didn't come, when it didn't make the money Spider-Man did, yeah, that's why they're starting to rethink things.
Yeah, well, it did pretty good, as I say, but it didn't do great because they had Robert Pattinson. But anyway, Citizen 3 says, I don't regret watching it, but I'll probably never watch it again, lol, at Pop Culture Creator. Not exactly a glowing review, you're right, lol. And
Yeah, see, that's sad. You should be able to say, "Oh, I want to watch it again and again. I can't wait to see it again."
yeah,
That's how movies used to be, right?
yeah. And Citizen 3 says, she's pretty tough, though, of course. As
Speaking,
in,
talking. So I doubt if I mean physically, what is she like 5'2" and 80 pounds? They can all talk shit.
she's pretty fucking good in the film, I think. It's
She
just
played
Robert Pattinson.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what is it with the costumes in the new movie. I don't. Why the
Yeah.
goth? Why the goth? I don't understand it. The brooding goth. It's like, well, we have Robert Pattinson, so everything's got to be goth in this movie.
Yeah. Well, I think they did try and swipe it because I reckon
Well,
they
yeah, they had
do.
to bend the whole Batman franchise around that one man. They had to
Well,
mold Batman to fit him instead of the other way
yeah.
around.
Yeah. They're going to try and make a real soy Batman to get people
They
to.
even admitted, in fact, that article I was telling you about said that they didn't make as much as they were hoping. They even admitted that they hired him hoping to get the Twilight crowd and that they made a mistake because they even said they go, well, we realize the Twilight crowd is no longer around, or they're at least they're not following him anymore.
Yeah. They're
Of
not.
course not. They were 12 years old. They're all grown up now.
Yeah. Well, as I say, it was trying to get the soy sort of teenagers, a tight jeans, sort of like brainwash.
Well, it was teenager. When was Twilight made? Right in the 90s, wasn't it? Early 2000s. So we're talking almost 20 years ago, and they were hoping that those people are still 12 years old.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it does.
Apex Comics, yeah.
Especially
Hey,
Yeah, Apex.
hello.
Yeah.
hello, pop
But
culture curator, and
oh,
of course, somebody
Hey,
Captain
this
Caught the
guy
Spot.
looks kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Apex, we've just been talking about China banning films because don't know because I had started another fucking stream because I had some fucking problems today because I'm using the fucking. But anyway, China banned Spider-Man No Way Home because it had the Statue of Liberty in it with Spider-Man doing a patriotic sort of style shot.
yeah, they may have actually even showed an American flag, huh? Tisk tisk. Shame on them for that.
Tisk, tisk. Hey, Captain. Hey, there's got Citizen
Yeah.
333. Hello. Hello. All right.
The gang's
And
all
it-
here.
Yeah. Lovely
Lovely
Sherry.
She got a new avatar.
Cherie.
Cherie.
No,
Very pretty. Yeah, she looks great. She always looks great. Good
Mm.
Lord.
yeah. Hey,
That's why she's the lovely Sherry. There you go.
So, but as Yed was saying, apparently the new Doctor Strange is also banned in China as well as Muslim countries.
Doctor Strange is banned in China?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Go ahead and tell him, Jens. It's your topic. I'll let you tell him.
Okay, before I
Yeah.
do that, I've got I made up Doctor Strange theme song. If you'd like to hear it,
Right, go on
it
then.
came from my childhood back in the '70s.
Me too. I
Doctor
used to read the
Strange,
comics.
bow, Doctor Strange, bow.
Yep, I used
Master
to read the
of the
comics when
Mystic
I was a kid.
Arts.
Down
Oh, by
on
the
the
way, everybody,
range with
a
Dr.
disclaimer.
Strange.
A disclaimer, everybody, and a warning. If you're a Doctor Strange fan, this is going to be a little disheartening. He is not the Sorcerer Supreme anymore. That is Wong. Disney has also taken that away from him. And that's just the beginning. Wait till you see the movie. Now,
Well,
go ahead.
Oh well, that's Disney
Oh,
for
well.
you.
Yes, exactly. Oh, well, right? So why don't they just call it Wong in the Multiverse of Madness?
They
Yeah.
they should say they should call it Doctor Strange. It's all gone wrong.
Good point, Captain. Yeah, it's gone
Seriously,
wrong.
Let's face
the
it, we
first
didn't
thing
know
they had
whether
to
it was
do
okay to laugh at that
The
one.
first thing they had to do is they made it very clear that he's no longer the Sorcerer Supreme. It's like, think about it. What would be the one reason why they would do that? Why would they do that? Why would they take that title away from him and hand it to, let's say, a minority?
Well, we don't know
Yeah.
yet. We haven't seen it. But,
No, they
um,
did. I'm telling you, I watched. I
we
told
don't
you.
know. We haven't seen it. We haven't
No, wait,
seen
hold
it
on.
yet.
Yeah, no, in Spider-Man, No Way Home, he says in that movie, he
Oh,
says he's not the Sorcerer Supreme anymore. He says
I
it's
thought-
Wong.
Oh, that's
I
right. He
thought-
did he not? Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
he
Right,
Doctor
he says he's no
Strange.
longer the Sorcerer Supreme. It's Wong. Right then, I was like, what?
That's where everything gone wrong. Yeah. It's
Everything
like the
got
guns-
Wong, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it says in the review, he says, yeah, Robert Pattinson's stunt guy did a really good job of playing
Right.
Batman.
All right, stunt guy. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, the beginning credits should say starring stunt guy as
And the
Robert
stunt-
Pattinson.
Yeah, as stunt guy as the Batman. Yeah.
Right. Oh,
Well,
and time
say
permitting, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
too scrawny.
yeah.
Yeah.
It says
Well, he
in-
refused to work out too. So
Well, Robert Pattinson also was a terrible Bruce Wayne. I admit.
yes.
yeah. Monkey is so funny.
Well,
It was
if you want a brooding wimp pussy who well, he played himself like he
Rich
doesn't want
says,
work.
great to see you. That's in the review. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Dun-dun.
as I said, I wanted Batman to be soy as fuck. I reckon.
You know what? I
If-
want John Hamm to play Batman. He would have been a damn good Batman.
The director wanted Nicholas Holt. He would have been a really good choice. He was great in the new Mad Max movie.
Yeah.
So I would have loved to seen him in there, but no. Even the director wanted him, but it was the studio that said no. We want the soy crowd.
We
Yeah,
want
'cause he-
Twilight.
He played Beast and all, hadn't he, in the X-Men movies?
Yeah, well, he played Beast, right, which was good, and it was good and all.
He was a good
But if
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
him in the new Mad Max movie, that my point there is that's my favorite scene with him, or my favorite role with him in it. It shows
Oh,
that he
yeah,
could
but-
really go wild, really go crazy, and over the top. And that,
Yeah,
I was,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah, that would have been a great Batman.
You want to get crazy?
He would have worked out, and he would have been able to do a great job.
Yeah,
Damn
like,
right would.
I was saying, like, because he played Beast, he did have the sort of like background of knowing what it takes to play a superhero, as in he knew, oh yeah, like fucking when he played Beast, that yeah, he had to like train up a bit because I think he was on ropes, wasn't he? A bit, you know, when he was
Well, right.
doing
Well,
the
like all the other actors in history, they've always said, "Well, I was hired to play this character, so I'm going to adapt myself to play this character." You have to remember, Robert Pattinson is the first one who gets the job, signs the paycheck, collects paycheck, cashes it, and then says, "I'm not going to do that. They need to change it around me." And
Oh,
they did it.
selfish fuck. Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. So we saw an entire movie that was well, it was like I said, remolded. That's not. We all know, anybody who has seen it that can tell you that's not Batman. If anybody's ever read a comic or seen a cartoon or a
Yeah,
previous
it was
movie,
only
that's not Batman.
a Batman. Just
No,
a
no,
Batman.
it's Robert Pattinson in his cosplay role as Batman.
Yeah.
No,
Well, The
no,
stunt man
okay,
was the
you
real
haven't-
Batman.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
stunt
you
man
haven't
was.
seen the film. No, it is Batman. It's just a Sawyer's fuck Bruce Wayne. Because as I said,
Yeah.
they knew that there was no way Robert Pattinson was ever going to do any of them stunts. And so it was like, right, well,
Okay.
you're just going to be Bruce Wayne. And they just got the stunt
S-
doubles because
Yeah.
you can tell how much Robert Pattinson played in it because usually in stunt scenes, it's cut to fuck because they're having to cut between the actor and the stunt dude.
Right, every
But
split second, right?
yeah,
it's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
But because fucking Robert Pattinson was nowhere near it, they could do real long fight scenes because it's like, well, Robert
Like
Pattinson ain't gonna, it's a
Daredevil, right?
stunt.
Right, like
Yeah,
Daredevil
yeah.
or Old Boy.
Yeah. No, Charlie Cox, man. He put
No,
support.
yeah, but no, in Old Boy, he really did it. The actor.
Well, yeah, and they
but-
have to practice those for like weeks. Those reenact
Yeah,
that
yeah,
scene
yeah.
over and over and over and over to get it just right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
because I think it took about 7 takes or something, and they used the 6th take or something. I don't know. Or,
Yeah, it's
or it
like
could have been like
they
that
would never
in
do
the
that.
original. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, like in Daredevil, though, you're right. When there's some fight scenes where it's not the actor, it's a stunt dude that's doing the and because he's got that sort of like fucking scarf thing covering his face and that you can't really fucking tell.
Right.
So yeah, because what other fucking thingy were being quite good fight scenes and that is because like oh yeah, it was a dude. Oh fucking. Can't remember. Been a few sort of things where it's like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
we just get a stunt dude in.
Yeah. It's a good stunt, dude.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
asking Jens earlier, and he hadn't seen the new trailer. But have you guys seen the new trailer for Thor 2 Electric Boogaloo or Thor, whatever it is, where Natalie
Yeah.
Portman catches the
Oh,
hammer?
the-
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
And
it's a
her-
cracked hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, and her head is CGI'd over somebody with muscles. It looks like a 14-year-old boy.
No, that's really good. That's really her.
She
really
didn't work
worked
out
out.
like that.
No, she did.
So you think she looks like that in real life?
I've heard that's really her. That's why.
No, I mean, have you
that's what I
seen?
heard.
Have you seen with your own eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, I'll look
That's
it
not.
up.
That's not CGI. It may seem like that.
We're talking about the same one who couldn't even lift the hollow plastic hammer just a
Yeah.
couple years
Yeah.
ago, right?
She actually worked out. Believe it or not.
Here it was Brie Larson.
Yeah, I pushed a Jeep up the hill or down the hill or what the hell she did. Like, whatever, Brie.
Or
Yeah,
she
she
blew the
pushed-
tailpipe.
Brie
Yeah,
Push the Jeep up the hill.
she sucked a tailpipe.
Brie Larson Thor specifically.
Yeah.
Brie Larson was the stunt foot for Thor, female Thor.
Well,
I thought
You
she
know,
was done for the Hulk.
I think, yeah, I think Brie Larson could have at least done some more squats to get her ass rounded up a little bit.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at Natalie Portman now, and I don't see any images of her with muscles. I'll keep looking.
Really? Okay. I might be wrong.
I'm putting in Natalie Portman working out.
Okay.
Nope. Okay,
Oh,
I'll
shit.
keep it up. Okay, Natalie Portman.
Am I right?
Well, I guess they lied to me. Fuck.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't believe anything until I actually see it, and I know it's not CGI.
Okay.
I
I
think
wanna
she did
find-
go. I think I'm a Apex. So I think she did like thingy, but she
We
had
all
so
know-
much skinny arms. She had real
Well-
skinny arms. That now she look.
Right.
It probably looks like she got normal arms.
And,
They
well,
could've-
and we're talking about practicality and genetics, guys. Women, they can work out and they can get toned, but it is not easy for them to build muscle to look like a man.
Yeah.
So it's not like they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
suddenly
you
say,
may have
"We
a
want you to
point
do
there.
this."
No, but I think Natalie
Did
Portman tried to get toned and that, but because she
Yeah.
had real skinny arms, she's still going to have fairly skinny arms. But compared to what how skinny her arms was, she's put on a little bit of muscle.
I can't find
Oh.
any pictures with her, but
Could take out-
I'm looking now and I can't. I try different search words.
There was a fight between Natalie Portman and Robert Pattinson on that.
You're
Oh,
breaking up.
Yeah, but well,
Slapping
we had,
and clawing each other to death.
Yeah.
Captain was saying though, if there's a fight between Natalie Portman and Robert Pattinson, he's backing Natalie Portman all
Yeah.
day long.
I think they would both lose. They would both just break down into tears.
They just blues and break down and have sex in a room. There you go. All right.
I'm surprised he can get it up. When I heard that he was straight, I still don't believe it.
Still don't believe it.
Yeah, when I heard that he bent what's her face over the Batmobile, it's like no way.
I don't know. I don't know what they say. Yeah.
But he got her pregnant, so
Okay, good job.
yeah.
All right, good
They
job, you
buried that one.
soy Bruce Wayne there. Yeah,
Pretty much, such a professional.
yeah.
By the way, I think stunt people are very underrated. They deserve much more
They
attention
are.
than what they get.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, there's been some many famous ones. I was just watching a video earlier about a famous stuntman. He drove the truck in the movie Duel with Dennis Weaver,
Oh
and he
yeah,
went back to the movie Bullet and all these big old movies. I mean,
yeah.
stuntmen, the days where they used to use practical cars and
Mhm.
real effects and stunts and all that danger.
Practical. Yeah, practical special effects. Yeah.
Yeah, like when you knew they were in danger and they were it was all real on camera. It's not like
Mhm.
all CGI with green screen, fast, furious.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Right.
Oh, and you guys heard the news about that? You guys heard about the director of the new Fast and Furious quitting?
No.
Oh yeah, guess why? Vin Diesel is super fat and refused to work out.
Whatever. Oh my God.
Okay, yes, I'll show you the pictures.
Well, I mean his attitude like that. That's what I'm saying about. That's pretty awful.
You have to remember, Vin Diesel is going on in his 60s or whatever. So
Mm,
he's gotten to the point where he doesn't care anymore, and he thinks, well, they should be able to hire me no matter what. But they're saying like, well, our whole movie is based around you. We can't just do that.
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
here we go. Season 333 says Natalie Portman would totally beat Robert Pattinson in an arm wrestling match.
Those are her arms.
Padme.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll put my money on Padme.
Okay, I'll put my money on Padme then.
All right, I'm sharing a screen here, Jens. Let me know if you can see it.
Yeah, but it's one of them where
It's
got to check what the screen is.
And this is this. Now the face picture
what the
is fake.
fuck?
The
That's
face
gotta be
picture-
fake.
The face picture on the right is fake, but no, the other ones are real.
He looks like Butterbean on the right.
But that's what he looks like. That's what he looks like.
God.
So I'm not joking. And like I said, the director actually quit. Terry
I don't blame him.
Fukuyaga or whatever his name is.
Nah, he's got to work out, man. Get in the
He-
fucking
he- no,
gym,
he-
Finn.
Apparently, he refused to. So this
What
may
a
be the end
dick.
of Vin Diesel, people.
I was,
By the way, that's
Yeah.
what Jason
Slow
Momoa
and
looks like.
mellow.
Jason Momoa looks like that when he's not filming Aquaman.
Yeah, but
he's
there's
relaxed.
a few actors that look a bit out of shape, but then get in shape.
But they do work out for the movie. But I think
know.
Vin Diesel has gotten so lazy
Well,
that he just.
it'll be called slow and mellow instead of fast and furious.
The slow, mellow, furious.
I can imagine Vin Diesel there on set saying, "Well, can't you shoot around me? Can you use some CGI, some stuntmen? You can do it with Batman. Why can't you do it with me?"
Lazy ass. That's not right.
But that's it. Cigarette in hand and big old gut. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, kids, if I ruined your.
That's all right. I'm not really a Vin Diesel fan. I don't care. Butterbean, yeah, really, right? Right? Citizen 333. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just came out like yesterday. The director quit.
I can't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. He should quit.
Probably
I would. I would say,
get filmed from the shoulders up.
Vin Diesel.
Neck up. You mean the neck up?
The neck up on Thin Weasel.
Right, and then they still have to CGI the fat out of his face because it shows his face.
Guys, could you CGI the fat on my belly? Get stuntman's belly, working him into my body. CGI that, guys. Come on.
All they have to do is do like they did Paul Walker. Just say, you know what? Here's your paycheck.
Yeah.
Go home, and we'll use images from the old movies.
Paul Walker.
CGI them into this, right?
We use Paul Walker's twin, who's still alive.
Right. But all they have to do is just use previous footage and remodel the CGI and just put a whole new character without him being there, like they do Bruce Willis.
That's right. They could do that.
Yeah, they would do that with Bruce Willis since he signed off his image to Japan or China or whatever it was.
I guess, yeah, for a lot of money.
No, it's not quite the same thing. Wow!
Yeah,
What's rubbing over there, Cockney?
I think it's pop culture is rubbing one off.
It's my dog's trying to get in my lap, and I'm moving them.
That's what it is. I don't know what that was. Okay. doggies.
Yeah, I've got my poodles here, and each one of them is trying to get attention. Sorry.
That's all right.
I think it was funny earlier on. One of them fucking like snapped at the other one.
They do that when I put the food down, so I have to kind of watch over it.
Yeah, it's real funny when two dogs start fucking going at each other,
you.
especially them little ones.
Yeah.
Because they're real quick. Where bigger dogs, they sort of like don't really do, but the little one are really going for it.
Yeah, you got to break them up.
Hungry.
It's two males and a female, so it's the two males that always,
nothing funnier than seeing a little chihuahua or something fucking going off on one, and like, oh yeah, it can't do no damage. And if it did start doing some damage, it's easily just trod on. That's it.
These are killer poodles.
Attack of the killer poodles! Attack of the killer poodles!
Hey, y'all remember we saw killer poodles in the Hulk movie?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah,
yeah, giant ones.
The giant killer poodles.
They were actually ferocious. Yeah, I thought that was funny as hell. I wonder who came up. Somebody was on some good drugs who came up with that.
Oh my god, they were.
Wow,
that's a bomb.
Nick Nolte's fucking.
It's absorbing man.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd see Nick Nolte in a movie though. That was good. At least it wasn't his best movie, but at least I saw Nick Nolte in a movie again.
Yeah, that was around the time he got arrested again in San Francisco for another DUI.
Again?
Oh, he's had a history of it, but yeah, he was arrested while filming that movie while they were shooting in there in San Francisco.
That's right. His hair's all messed up and stuff.
Yeah, they had a mugshot that came out, looked like he was freshly date raped.
Yeah. All right. Attack of the killer poodles. Attack of the killer poodles. They're coming to get you now. Attack.
So Moon Knight episode fucking 6, I think, is being shown on it in America.
Really? I don't have Disney Plus, so I have no comment.
Yeah, same here. No, I'm not going to pay for that. How many episodes are there total?
6
or what?
6.
So you watched the penultimate episode. You're ready for the last one.
Yeah.
I heard it's going to be the actual series finale. They're going to stop doing it out here.
Okay, well, so far, for all the episodes combined, the series in a whole, in your opinion, a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
A 7.
A 7?
That's high.
Would you say it's better than the other Marvel Plus movies like WandaVision and that stuff?
Oh, definitely better than WandaVision, because I didn't even watch WandaVision.
Well, yeah, that would make a difference.
Right.
I'd say it's not as good as Mandalorian, but it's better than Boba Fett.
Better than Boba Fett. Yeah, I heard Boba Fett sucked.
Yeah,
that was because the fucking had a script that was so shit that they had to put half of fucking Mandalorian season 3. At least with Moon Knight, you've got yourself a full season. They hadn't like fucking put half of fucking Iron Man in it.
Iron Man, yeah. Let's just put Tony Stark for the rest of this season there and call it quits. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They didn't. It's not that bad, but I would say though the action has been fucking good in the episode 2 and 3. It's just episode 4 was a bit shit, and it was more storyline than it was action, and so because I was saying on my review that it basically shows you how Moon Knight became Moon Knight and how he gets why he gets his personas. So it was all storyline.
Okay, I get it. They got to explain a little bit.
Well, Jens, my question for you is: with the previous series, people are saying, well, the 6 or 8 episodes could have just been cut down to like a 2 or 3 hour movie. You agree with Moon Knight if it would have been done that?
Same difference. Put it on
Yeah,
blue.
yeah.
Yeah, cut out a lot of the fat and talking heads and just trimmed it into like a 2 or 3 hour movie.
Well, no, that can't be much fat in it, sort of thing. It has been pretty sort of, but
It already is a two.
yeah, it does. It does sort of like seem a bit more like a movie than a series because I think they are probably going to sort of like, hopefully, give us a real good finale. Moon Knight just kicking ass. I want to see some fuck. If honestly, if Moon Knight just has to let fucking that bird do all the ass kicking, it's gonna be like, oh, what? But
Yeah,
no,
Jens.
yeah,
Jens.
yeah, Captain.
Is Moon Knight a zero shade so far? Tell me.
You
Yeah.
have to think about it.
Well,
Zero shade. It's like
yeah,
no
it's
time.
not about shagging. It's about Moon Knighting.
So the answer is no. There's no shagging. I just
No
Disney.
shagging in Moon Knight.
No, well, that's why
A
Bond's
little
so
bit of
good.
self shagging.
There's
Yeah,
no
that's why
shagging
Bond's
in Moon Knight.
No, because that's why Bond's so good. That's why everyone
That's
loves
right.
Bond because he does all the action and the shagging.
Yeah.
Or in
No.
Disney, they're all virgins.
Yeah. You know,
Mm.
shoot, drive, kill, shag, talk to M,
And
drink, and shoot, and fight,
and
and
smoke.
kill, and smoke, and shag,
Mm.
and walk,
Drive quick.
and drive quick,
Yeah,
not fast.
getting a nice fucking Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Drive quick.
Gadgets. Yeah.
Yeah. The gadget's always great.
I miss
Yeah.
the gadgets. They got rid of that. It's like they turned into more like Jason Bourne movies. I miss the old
Yeah.
James Bond.
Gotta have the classic Bond with the gadgets, man.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, I love it.
The thing is now is there's no imagination, no innovation. That's why they don't have gadgets. They don't want to stop and take the time to try to think of them up.
Yeah, they're lazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. So they pretty much written that out of the movies.
It's too bad.
Anytime they show quote gadgets, it's usually a plug for a product like a watch or a car or something. Yeah, but they don't actually have like the futuristic sci-fi stuff they used to.
No, that's disappointing. You don't put the work into it like they used to.
Nope.
Such is Hollywood.
All the fans, all the boys, that all got excited when they saw the jetpack back then, and they're still
Oh
to
yeah.
this day saying, "I still haven't got my jetpack. What is this?"
Where's my flying car?
Right.
Well, there'd be too many accidents. That's what happens if you have a
Or
flying car.
what movie was that where he had the car that went underwater and then?
Oh
back
yeah.
up?
And
Yeah,
up
it's
on the
like,
beach.
Spy Love Me.
Yeah,
Spy
he
Love
had
Me,
all
yeah,
the best
yeah.
cars. Like,
That's
heck
great. Oh,
Yeah,
hell
the
yeah.
Lotus Esprit.
That was good.
Yeah.
It's the Roger Moore days, man.
Well, as I say, the Roger Moore, it's more tongue in cheek.
Yeah, it's a lot
there you
more
go.
humor into it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's
It's good at it, though. I had fun watching them. Very good.
Yeah, we got.
Is that the Aquamobile?
No, it's a
What is
Lotus.
that? It's a Lotus. Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's the same one in the Spy Who Loved Me. Yeah.
Tires are retracted.
Oh, that's great. It goes underwater. Oh, hell yeah.
Now you just need to make that fly and time travel. Moonraker.
The Moonraker.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
That. Hell yeah.
They fly. They fly. They fly.
Oh, Little Nelly.
Oh shit! You got that helicopter that shoots those missiles.
Little Nelly.
Little Nelly.
Little Nelly.
That's sweet, man. I love that.
Yeah.
Good.
How cool is that? Hey, Courtney. Courtney's here.
Hey, Courtney.
Hello, Courtney. Welcome.
Welcome, Courtney.
Buxton in the house.
Yes.
All right, you have to make me bigger. I'm headed enough already. Cut it out.
Be careful what you say, gentlemen. We have a lady present.
A lady.
Yeah. Don't know if you got the link. Got if you ready to pop on.
Yeah, she wants to pop on. Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Why not?
I
We need a
think-
female presence here to keep us in line.
I think I've. I don't know. Like, if there's like, I put the link in the chat, but
Right.
I don't know. Might need putting it in again.
That's
Right.
what she said.
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
I'm willing to put it in again, especially
That's
for
what-
Saturday.
Promise to put it in again.
Yeah.
Why, of course, dear. Why, of course, dear.
Yeah. Got to satisfy the ladies, you know.
The ladies, of course.
I am a lady.
Ooh, suit you, sir.
Oh, put it in, sir. Oh,
Yes,
you like
sir.
Bernard's Hamlet, sir?
Uh,
Oh, suits you, sir. Double
oh,
breast,
my,
sir.
sir.
I should think so. What? Oh, oh, suits you, sir. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh. Here, go ahead. Here's Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, guys. Don't mind the mess.
hey.
Hi,
Hello,
good.
hello.
Hey,
Oh, how you doing?
how you
How
doing?
you doing?
This is how
So
I'm
far,
doing.
so good. It's been a fun stream. We're talking about all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
All kinds
the-
of crazy
The topic
stuff.
is Jens was talking about movies that have been banned in Hollywood and for the various reasons.
No,
Yeah.
On
China.
Back to the Future, because they screwed
it
up the
right.
time
China.
code.
I wish they'd ban them in Hollywood.
All right.
Like
Yeah,
what?
Courtney. Well, Spider-Man: Far From Home. Apparently, China wanted Sony to remove, or if not remove, shorten the clips of the Statue of Liberty when Spider-Man's giving patriotic sort of like stances near it. And because Sony said no, they banned it from China.
Oh, F China.
Oh, that's weird.
Bullhole. Bullhole.
And-
Right. Right.
And they haven't banned it yet because it hasn't been released. But
Huh.
there's no release date for Doctor Strange 2 and the Multiverse of Madness in
Plus-
China because
Plus
they're going to
the
ban it.
upcoming. Apparently, the Chinese government's also unhappy with the rumored next Marvel movie in the lineup. Have you heard about this one? Captain America goes to Tiananmen Square.
What?
They're not. They're not happy about that. Apparently, the time
No.
travels.
That's
Go
gotta
back to
be.
June
That's
4th,
gotta be a
1989.
joke, man. That's a joke. Come on.
Shit.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Captain America goes to Tiananmen Square. He stands up to that tank with his
This
shield
A don't stand for French, motherfuckers.
and throws
So,
him a bone. Ah.
Doctor Strange 2 probably is because there's going to be a lesbian scene in it, I think. with,
Probably.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they said
Yeah.
there is 6 seconds or 7 seconds, something like that.
No, no, that was the 6-second clipping.
America
of
Chavez.
No, it was Dumbledore's a homosexual in.
No, they have it in Batman or this. No, Doctor Strange 2. We heard about the Dumbledore, but no, in Doctor Strange 2 as well. Jens, they have a homosexual scene in Doctor Strange 2.
But it's not for 6 seconds. It's for longer.
1001.
Oh
1002.
no, I know that.
1003.
How many seconds? I don't know. I'm just guessing, but
That's it. 6 seconds. It's gone. It's over. Yeah.
shucks,
No,
not
no,
long
no,
enough, people. I was
No,
just
it's gonna
getting
be
into it.
longer. But anyway, there's a lesbian scene in there's
Doctor
lesbian
Strange in the multiverse of scissoring.
Multiverse.
We've got a full house. We've got a full house.
A full house. Sister 333.
Hello, Citizen 333. Welcome.
Hey,
What's
how you
up,
doing?
my friends?
Georgie.
Hey,
Jens, how's it going, man? Apex,
what's up?
Yeah, hey, doing pretty good.
Captain,
Hello.
Courtney, Pop Culture, how y'all?
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
I got sent a Pokemon Go raid. Sorry, it's a
Really?
it's a Mega Latias.
Oh, cool. What does it look like?
It's well, you'll see it in a second. It's like gigantic and white and purple. It's very exciting.
Oh,
So I went to the doctor today to follow up on my hand. My thumb has been messed up. That's why I'm in this stupid
yeah.
thing.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
And yeah, he did an X-ray there, and there's
you've
definitely
been
a little.
using your neck massager too hard.
A what?
You've been using the neck massager too
So
hard.
it's a neck massager.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I get it. Okay, no, I haven't.
Alright.
No, I got jammed my thumb like a month ago, and then I stepped on it weird one night, and it's never been the same.
Oh God.
And I went in today, and he like wiggled this thumb around, and then he went to wiggle this one, and he was like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna X-ray that." And then now I have to go first thing in the morning tomorrow to get it X-rayed again at the hospital because they have like a janky X-ray thing, and
Wow.
probably get it MRI because he thinks the tendon is bad, and then probably get surgery. And then after that, I get to go to the ophthalmologist, and then I get to go to the rheumatologist.
God. Wow.
It's so much fun.
Ouch.
And why is my dog not in here with me? My dog should be hanging out with us.
Oh, well, probably somewhere.
He's out there with the roommate.
Oh, okay. He's just having a little.
Right.
Hey, well, how you been, Citizen 333? You all right? That was something to you, everything?
Yeah, man. Been doing all right. Just busy
Oh,
with
someone
work.
joined. I'm sorry. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi, citizen. I didn't
How
even
you
notice.
doing, citizen?
Awesome to see
Nope.
Captain on the stream on
Yeah,
Jim's stream.
it's
That's
great.
cool, man.
Yeah.
This is your door.
Citizen, I don't think I've ever really met you. I mean, I've seen you in chats, but it's
The
nice
captain?
to meet you.
Oh yeah.
You as well, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It's always
of course
good
I
to-
met
it's
Captain.
always good to meet people by voice online.
Oh, Citizen. Yeah. There you go.
Do you have a channel that I should be watching or something?
Yeah, it's the best channel ever. I'm almost like to 1 million subscribers.
Ah,
me
yeah.
too. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you
I
go.
don't even know what I have.
I'm excited. I think I made it up to 30 here recently. So
Oh,
I'm very
congrats.
excited about that. I'll never complain.
Well,
I
you'll
keep
keep growing.
trying to get to 300, and it's
Well, my
just
channel
not
was,
happening.
It's tough, isn't it?
in all honesty, my channel was deleted about a month ago. I had to rebuild it. So
Oh,
Well,
God.
yeah, and
Really?
pop culture's doing some houses of the 70s of like pop TV shows of what they look like now.
Nice.
So he's getting some like videos posted. So yeah,
That's
we should
cool.
get
yeah, I
yeah.
just visited the Brady Bunch house. I'm going to be doing a video
Really?
because they just remodeled it to look exactly like the TV show, circa early 70s.
That's so
So
cool.
it's fascinating. The house looks now. Of course, it didn't before because they originally shot the exterior
Right.
at the house and the interior on a set. But HGTV bought the house, remodeled, and gutted the entire inside.
I've
and
heard
designed
about
it to
that.
look exact.
I
Yeah,
heard
they-
about that too. It was
Yeah.
on sale. It was for sale for a while.
They
That
did,
and also the
It was
Roseanne
for
house
sale.
was.
Well, people were competing against it. It wasn't for sale very long, actually. Lance something from NSYNC was trying to buy it, but HGTV
Lance
bought it.
Bass.
Well, that's Bass, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
What city
Yeah, that's
is that
it.
in pop culture?
L.A.
Or like what city or what like part of LA? Just curious. Like,
Yeah, you caught me.
is it
when
like
my mind is running away.
Pasadena or something, or that's like north? Or
Give me just a second. I will give it to
I'll
you.
look it-
I'm just curious. I remember that watching that show like
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, because it's fast. Because all these years it was just a tiny 2-bedroom house.
Yeah.
But after they remodeled it, in fact, I have pictures that I was showing Jens of before and after. It's totally different now.
North
They had
Hollywood.
They had to
Yeah.
drink. Well, they had to drop because it was originally a 1-story house. They had to actually dig out the ground and make it tall enough to make 2 stories, and they extended the whole backyard because it was fortunately had a long backyard.
Wow.
Okay.
But the Brady Bunch house, they didn't actually use
Studio
that for
City.
the show. Just
Studio
just a
City.
facade of that,
Yeah.
or the outside of the.
But the
Yeah, it's
outside was a
nice,
real house. But even the outside, they had to add like fake windows and stuff because to try to make it look like the set. So when they remodeled it, they actually added the real windows. They added like the
Oh,
dad's
wow.
den, and the living room is there, the furniture, the kitchen with the orange 70s furniture, the den,
That's nuts. Wow.
the
I
kids'
love the
bedrooms
colors
with all
too.
the,
Ugly colors back
the
then.
kids' bedrooms with all the same toys and paintings on the walls, everything
Oh,
exactly like in
wow.
the show.
Wow, that's a trip, man.
If
Yeah,
you look at the
that's pretty
private
cool.
chat, you can pull it up, Citizen,
Uh,
on Zillow. It's funny.
Wow.
they searched worldwide and they were asking everybody, do you have this? Do you have that? And people were coming up with like faces, pictures, and all this stuff to actually find everything that matched the early 1970s.
Wow.
The horse statue in the living room, the vase that got busted by the basketball, all that stuff.
Dang, that's intense.
That house
Yeah.
is so familiar to me that I feel like I could have lived in it at some
Yeah.
point. Because I
What's
watched it so
incredible,
much.
and I, of course,
Yeah.
Jens asked me, of course, what's incredible is it open to the public? No, it's not. It's like a museum. They don't have it open to the public. It's not open for tours.
If you could pay a fee, you can. And they can
Yeah, I wonder
tour.
what that. There's a
Money
security guard
talks and
parked out
bullshit
front.
walks.
Right, there was a security guard parked out front. It was too hot for him to sit in his truck, but he was sitting in the shade of the tree in front of the house. And when I walked by, he was watching me. He didn't say anything. He didn't stop me. I didn't approach the house. I just stayed on the sidewalk.
Right.
But I felt like saying, how much, huh? I'm sure you've had people try to bribe you to get into the house, right?
Right. How much would it be do a tour there?
He probably doesn't even have a key to the house, right? He's just a security
Probably
guard.
not. Just deterrent.
But they spent all that money to buy the house, remodel the house. They had the show, which did really well. I mean, that was the highest rated show on that channel. They brought back the cast of the kids,
Yeah.
and now the house just sits. And every now and then they'll shoot a special out of there, like the Brady Bunch Christmas special, whatever. They're doing specials every now and then, but it's just fantastic that it's sitting there and you cannot go in and see it because obviously the public will rip it apart if they get in there.
No shit. They will.
It
They
should
charge-
be like imagine an expensive Airbnb, right?
Yeah, they should at least charge admission for the public to take a tour. Yeah.
That would be
Like-
cool to be an Airbnb. That would be awesome.
That'd be
Well,
great.
like for example, okay, when they recreated the parents' bedroom, they
Yeah.
actually pulled one of Florence Henderson's actual hairbrushes from her house with her hair in it, and put that on the nightstand,
Oh, that's
where it
cool.
showed Mrs. Brady sitting all the time.
Yeah.
That's a little
That's
weird.
what I'm saying.
but-
So
That's,
and
that's detail.
it is detail. It's incredible, all the detail.
Yeah.
The girl's bedroom, the lady who played Jan did the paintings. She's now an artist, so she did the paintings to recreate the paintings on the wall from the show back then.
Oh, that's cool.
Marsha. Was that?
Yeah.
Was she
That
the one that always said that?
Eve Plum.
Yeah,
Eve
yeah.
Plum,
Yeah.
that's right.
Eve Plum. Yeah.
Yeah, she's an artist now, and she did a lot of the paintings in the house. The den also had some paintings that she repainted and put in the den.
Wow.
They
That's
actually built a room that looks just like Alice's bedroom. I mean, all of it.
cool. Wow. That's insane. That's great though.
So anyway, check out my video when I post it. I've been editing it today. It'll actually post tomorrow if you guys want to see. It'll have, of course, I cannot get in, but I walked around the front and got a 360 video,
Nice.
and I'll have some stills that cover the remodeling and what the house looks like before and after.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's fun. I've been
Nice.
watching everything on this is my old bedroom, like for 14 years. Back in Colorado, it just doesn't look like it did then. But I have the big screen TV up there, so I've been watching YouTube up on the TV. But
Oh,
I
that's
can't get
beautiful.
the chat. I can't get the chat on there, which is frustrating. But it's so much
Oh.
fun.
Oh.
I have
That's good.
I can do it
I-
on my. There should be a way to figure that out to turn the chat on because I can do it on mine, but it might depend on what tuner you're using. I have a Amazon Fire TV which allows that, so maybe your
So
television.
before I was able to do it, because I remember being able to have the chat on the it kind of trickled down the right side of the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I have
TV.
my ex has like a flex box or something set up to it, and it won't do it. But
Oh,
it's
Flex
still-
server. Yeah, a Flex server. I know what that is. I want to get one. I need to. I have a server with several terabytes of movies. I want to get a Flex server so I can enjoy it when I'm driving around or I'm on the road.
I think though, how to get the chat on is sort of like being the option sort of thing, but or
Depends on the
Yeah.
tuner. It depends on the tuner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's- It doesn't on this one for some reason.
But check out my video from
Right.
last week where I covered the Bewitched house.
Oh, good.
Oh my God! Wait, she's always like, I can't do it. The eyes.
You see, Mrs. What's her name? Crampet, the noisy neighbor, going, no,
I
no,
love-
lives there.
I love
Agnes
all of
Kravitz.
it.
So pop culture. Do
Oh,
you
Mrs.
live there?
Kravitz.
Do you
Kravitz,
live
that's
down
it.
there in LA, or were you just
No,
visiting on vacation
live
or
in-
something?
When I made the videos, I was living in the Central Valley. Just last week, I moved to the Bay Area, but I'm about 3 hours from LA.
Okay,
So I
cool,
went down there and shot a whole bunch of locations, and now I publish like one every week.
That's
That's
and I did
awesome, man.
I did the Bat Cave a couple weeks ago.
Holy shit. Wow.
That's
I
fun.
got to see that.
Next week, Sanford and Son house.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's an actual house. Yes, it's now a plumbing business, but yeah, I will actually show a video. You'll see on my channel where you'll actually see what the side of the house looks like, where Lamont always pulled the truck in, and where the front door actually was supposed to be.
Is
Because
there
all
an
we ever
All in the
saw was
Family
the
house?
front.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's that?
Is there an All in the Family house?
No, that was shot in the exterior of the All in the Family house was in New York.
It's in New York, yeah.
Yeah, Queens, New York, and then the interior
Sounds
was
like
on a
Queens.
set.
Yeah.
Queens, New
Sanford's
York.
son, the exterior was shot in North Hollywood in front of a little house, which has been remodeled and that is now in plumbing business. But it's just the opening scene where they show Red Fox in the rocking chair, rocking, and then Lamont comes down the street and Fred stands up. Lamont pulls into the driveway, and they both walk behind where the driveway is, supposedly towards the front door where they usually walk into the house.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
going later, but do you know where Laverne and Shirley was? That Chicago?
It took place in
That's in
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah.
Oh, Milwaukee. That's where they were.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
the brewery? They worked for Schlotz Brewery. I remember that
Yeah.
in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
We're
But
gonna
as
do
far as the
it.
exteriors, by the way, Happy Days
Janina,
exteriors, Happy Day exterior house was in L.A., even though it did
Huh.
not take place in L.A.
Right.
So the Laverne and Shirley exteriors, I'm not really sure about, but I don't think they were shot in L.A. because if you remember the apartment they had that was below the street level and that little window.
yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of that in California.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a California thing.
Yeah, that's
You
like
know
a New York
No.
thing. It seems like, or Milwaukee, or but
Yeah.
not in California.
It's
Northeast.
fascinating to me how many like when you see something on TV, you just like assume like, oh, they're in that house or whatever. But like how
Yes.
so many different things are filmed differently. Like when I went to
Illusion.
the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, that's like the hotel that The Shining was based after.
Oh,
So
wow.
like, but nothing was filmed there. You know, the book
So,
like
so you're talking
like-
about the exteriors.
well, everything. No, nothing was filmed there at all.
Oh, so
They
you're talking about
filmed-
the book was based on it.
Yeah, this is the actual hotel that the book was based on. But
Okay,
the
gotcha.
movie they made so they filmed the exterior somewhere I think in England or something, in the interior of a hotel in like Oregon.
England, where's that?
But they modeled it all like they modeled it all after
I think it's a
this hotel. It
suburb
looks
of Great Britain or something.
it looks like identical. It's
God,
really weird. But being in the original one, you felt like you were still in the movie, and it has nothing was filmed there. It just blew my mind because you just
Wow.
assumed that like
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, well, do you want your mind blowing again? Because look at this article I've just checked out. I think there'll be a few here that will like this. But it's from Bounded Into Comics.
Okay.
Critics review roll in for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness following world premiere.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier. I was saying the reviews are actually good, which I was saying that only Sam Raimi could pull off a feat like that, considering
Oh,
all the
Sam
studio
Raimi?
Sam
Sam
Raimi's
Raimi-
directing it.
Yeah, and considering all the
Wow.
studio interference and all the reshoots, I'm surprised that this movie sure turns out good. So I guess they have the right director behind it.
They got Sam Raimi, man. They can't miss.
Yeah,
I was going to say I have no interest in Doctor Strange, but Sam Raimi is.
Sam Raimi,
like,
hell yeah.
He
You got
can do
it.
no wrong. Yeah.
He did the Spider-Man
right.
flicks, right?
His Fantastic
Yeah.
Four was excellent.
Oh,
Yeah,
guess
you-
what? They're making a Spider-Man 4, Sam Raimi directing. Tobey
Whoa.
Maguire.
Well, I
as
was just telling
Spider-Man.
Jens earlier
What?
that Sam Raimi said he would do it. He's willing to, as long as
Yeah.
they use Tobey Maguire. I was just telling Jens that would be a great movie.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. I'd go see it.
And there's rumors that they might spin off with the other one too, but then he's saying he's quitting acting. I don't know if that's true.
Spider-Man spin-off.
a har har.
Good one, cousin.
Yeah.
Spin-off.
But it's got an 80%, but that's by the critics. So
Yeah, we
Can't
know
really
not to
keep
trust
that.
the critics.
yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that usually means woke.
Weird though.
Yeah, right.
I just found out that
Yeah.
No Way Home
Yeah.
is
Well, Here we
Free
go.
right
Way
now.
home.
Though.
It's really good. Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the Doctor Strange thing, but you were talking about Spider-Man. So they're doing if nobody knows this and has Xfinity or Comcast, they're doing the Watchathon for free for the next couple of days, where you get like everything for free, the movies and every network channel and stuff.
Wow.
and they have
That
Spider-Man.
depends
No
on
Way
your
Home,
location. It depends on your location.
probably. And
Yeah,
it,
'cause, like you could be
it's
in a
done.
different state than me, and I may not be offered that.
Well, yeah, and I'm
True.
in Colorado now. I'm not even at home. I'm here.
Okay,
Just,
so they have
Yeah,
in
I'm in
Colorado.
California, and I don't have Comcast, so I
well,
probably
it's
got
called
no.
Right.
Xfinity now. You know, Comcast
Yeah,
is
yeah,
actually
but
from Philly. That's
no,
like
it's
such
still
a
Comcast. Xfinity is the
Oh,
name of the package they offer.
it's Xfinity or
Right? It's
No,
okay.
no, it's
Yeah.
Comcast, but Xfinity is the name of the packages they offer.
it's
Oh yeah.
Xfinity. The company is Xfinity for.
No, it's Comcast. Xfinity is the package they offer, which is cable, satellite, and television, or cable,
Yeah.
internet, and television. That's Xfinity. It's the package in general, but it's the company, like even on the stock market, it's called Comcast.
Well, yeah, I think it's like a
Okay.
subsidiary because like
Yeah,
we
it
still get
is.
paper bills that say
Mhm.
Xfinity. You know.
Yeah, I
So
did too when I was a customer.
And by the way, if you have all three of those, you're paying more for them together in a package than if they were separate.
Very true.
Yep.
It's a rip you
But they
off.
know people are too dumb to
I don't
even
pay
ask
for
that
any of
question.
this. I'm in Colorado. I don't live here anymore.
Right.
So
Well, back to the cycle, Rob.
my ex-husband is just kicked out of the bedroom while I'm here. So this is my
I know
my
the last
Airbnb.
time
Back
I
to the
paid.
cycle, because this is where
Wow.
you get an idea of the film. Because this woman
mm,
gives
Doctor
it
Strange,
like
former
a
Sorcerer
C
Supreme.
plus. And yeah,
C
she's
plus.
saying that sequence is starring Doctor Strange,
yeah.
and then yes, what else gives it 3 out of 5? Saying
Okay.
feature loaded with surprises, the uneven visual effects fuels nearly non-stop action in a brisk runtime. Tremendous lead performance. So hopefully, yeah, a tremendous lead performance means Doctor Strange is in it. It's a script with gaping plot holes, but
Of
fuck
course.
it, it's a Marvel movie, isn't it?
Isn't there one
What
review
do you
that
want?
there should be one review that says, "We know what you came for. Here's a
And
list of all the
Emma,
cameos."
Yeah, it's the Easter eggs on top of that. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, you guys were talking about Top
Well,
Gun
she's saying
earlier.
like it
I'm looking forward to
is
that. Top Gun 2.
Raimi's dark
Fuck
magic.
yeah.
It's about time it came out too, man. The Top Gun 2, the Maverick. Looks good.
Yeah, they've been working on it for at least a few years, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because COVID happened and that
Yeah.
slowed all
shut
the
down.
movie making productions down. But
Yeah, that scandemic.
that movie looks fucking awesome. I watched the
does.
newest trailer like that came out last week, and I was
I
like,
did too.
"Holy shit!" Like this is gonna be the like. I hope it doesn't let me down like Force Awakens did, because I was stoked
It
for
won't.
Force Awakens. You know, but,
Yeah, you get Tom Cruise, he's not going to make it woke. Hell no.
right?
Well, the
That
first
shit.
movie was the Danger Zone. Is this now the geriatric zone or what? I mean, he's like 5 years older since they shot the movie, right?
Yeah, he's like 20 plus years older.
Holy shit, though, he's got to be
I
like
can relate to
pushing
30
geriatric.
something
60.
years. 30
he's
something years.
he's gonna be 60. He's already 60 right now. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
how long
he's
ago did
over
you say that movie
60?
came out?
He
You said
doesn't look it
36
though,
years,
right? I mean,
No,
he's like
he's 1962. That's when he was born. He's a year older than I am. Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
an
I'm
awesome
64.
actor. He's a
He's
weird
good.
Scientologist though, but
Well,
excellent actor.
Make,
Yeah.
Makeup, facelifts, plastic, and CGI do wonders.
What did I just hear? Was that you, Apex?
Yeah.
How
What?
old are you? You look like you're 30.
Thanks. I'm 59.
No way.
What?
Fountain of youth. You know.
Exactly. I think I might have said this
He's
to
a
you
clean
before.
living lad.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I'm older than me.
I think I said this before because I have a buddy named Joey Jepp.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he is like 65 now. He's just starting to show his age now, but he did not. He looked like he was like, he looked like 35 up until he hit 60.
Yeah.
Well, we
once
all
in a while,
do that. We all,
this
it's like
used to
Dick
hit.
Clark. We all look great until that one day. It all
Oh,
just
yeah.
suddenly
Then we
kicks in.
fall apart.
I would still look 20. I would look like in my 20s, honestly and truly, if I hadn't. It's the meds that I'm on because chemo makes you like get like wrinkles and
Can
thin
everyone
skin
have a
and
mic
stuff.
and that?
Yeah. What?
I'm totally lost.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, there's like 2 reviews here that are like saying it's like pretty crap. But one review here, Jeff Lynn, he says it's 9 out of 10. He says another stellar example of Marvel Studios fan service sort of thing. Thrills and mini epic continuing a just over 2-hour film. Reason why Marvel dominates the box office. The film makes and delivers above and beyond what. So like he's loving it, but a bit worried that there's not much of like, oh yeah, Doctor Strange really kicked some ass, but
other people kicking ass.
No. Doctor Strange is a bad guy. It's the ladies who kick ass. Remember? Now they fight him.
It's the women that's a fighting.
Yeah. Right, they come to save the day. Wanda and Riri.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that yet. You're just speculating. That's a speculation.
No, that's the article I read.
That's
the article I read the other day.
Overruled.
The article I read the other day said that, but I wouldn't tell you something that's not wrong or that's not correct or not fake. I was just quoting from an article I read where they interviewed Sam Raimi, and
you wouldn't tell us what you might not think's correct, but we haven't seen it.
It's cutting out.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Self-mute.
Yeah.
So, Captain, how are you?
These less action
I'm operating within established parameters. Thanks. How you doing?
I'll probably definitely
doing good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Now, who is this character here that we're seeing in the picture?
Channel is quite operational.
Yes.
You and your pitiful band of bandless is no match for this fully armed yen station.
Yes.
Equip when ready.
Finally.
Yes.
It's saying it's got lots of action.
And there is the new Sorcerer Supreme right there.
Yeah.
Wong. Yeah, there he is.
I'm thinking
Wong. They went Wong's way.
This could be pretty good. Yeah.
We're not in the
Benedict
comics.
Wong as Wong.
Yeah, as Wong. So he's playing himself. Oh, I see. Yeah. Did I go to the Wong movie? I'll be here all week.
These are the magic tones. Don't you go change him just to please me.
Yeah. With the appease the SJW crowd.
Quango.
But will the SJWs watch it? Probably not.
Yeah, everything's made for the Twitter
Yeah,
crowd.
you're right, Apex. They cater to the SJW crowd, but
they don't
how many
watch
of them are going to actually watch these shows?
They can afford to because
that's exactly they don't.
They have to buy their cat food, you know, and not make money.
And hair dye.
And hair dye, yeah.
And their big black rimmed glasses and their you know how it goes.
Taco Bell,
Taco smell. Yeah.
McDonald's, Mickey D's, you gotta have that.
Yeah. On top of their cat food purchases. Yeah. And they're going to tweet the next day.
Richard Robert at Chicago. Yeah, is my mic working?
It's cutting in and out, Jens.
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, your mic is cutting in and out, Jens.
Yeah, it's cutting in and out. Right, time for.
And now it's quiet again, Jens. We can't hear you.
I think he's on stream.
Now we do. Now we hear you.
Yeah.
I think it's too much. Yeah.
So,
Well, Apex.
Something about JPEG.
Yeah.
Bob Paycheck.
Paycheck.
Bob Paycheck.
Bob Chapek. Chapek. Yeah.
Take this job and shove it.
Yeah, take this job and shove it. Bob Chapek, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Because
there's too many.
He's still reading the article.
That's okay.
Are you going to put your avatar on Apex?
My avatar? Oh. All right.
Yeah, because I think it's because
too many people.
But the streams.
Oh, the video like eats up the bandwidth
Yeah.
or something.
The more people, the more trouble you have.
Because
I can
now
back
it's
out.
not, now we hear you. Now I hear you just fine. But yeah, you were breaking up.
Yeah.
I'll stay out.
Apex is back.
Yeah.
Apex is gone.
Back.
Come
Where's
on,
Apex?
Apex. Please. Come on, the Apex.
No.
Come on.
So you think it's because Apex
Oh,
was
yeah.
using a webcam? You think that's what it was?
So
It
webcam.
had to be a fact.
Yeah. Because can you hear me all right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think because my computer and that the just couldn't handle. I think maybe we're having like 6 of us, but Courtney's gone.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to wait. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yes.
This is why. Yeah. I'll have to wait. I'll be back. Right. And
Oh, PayPal. Oh shit! I'm about to look at it.
Feedback.
Apex.
I think your show is really good, Jens.
you
I
get,
might. I maybe.
You said feedback.
yeah. Cheers, Ron. Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
Jens, from what I gather,
Right.
you're like saying Moon Knight's pretty good. And so, like, I'm curious what you would have to say about it. Like, what's your take on it? Because you got to know Moon Knight comics. I mean, you're like a comic encyclopedia.
I
So-
have not watched that show. I don't have.
Have you read the
Plus.
comics though?
I have. The comics are very good.
So what do you think about the character itself and like?
Why
Very
haven't you
fun.
watched the show? Well,
Well,
yeah,
I don't have Disney Plus. I don't want to give my money to
okay.
Disney. Yeah.
Fair enough. Ahoy, matey.
But do you think it was a good choice of character to base a show off of? Like, say it was owned by anybody but Disney, like, because I never heard of Moon Knight till this show came out. You know.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just curious what your take on it is, or what you
Skip
think
the
about.
show, get the comics.
Yeah, I would say skip the show, get the comics. Exactly. Yeah. Good point.
When did Moon Knight first come out? How long has
It
been
came
around?
out in the late 70s. Well, actually, no, I take it back. The first appearance was Werewolf by Night, issue number 32.
Oh, very precise.
So, yeah, I think around 1975, perhaps.
Yeah, there's so many silver and golden age comic characters they could be using that they won't. It's sad.
It's good.
All the money that they're squandering.
Yeah, exactly. Won't they have passionate comic book fans to work at the company to know what they're doing?
We'll never see a good Fantastic Four. None of that. No. Nope.
So what is Moon Knight?
They're going to keep
Moon-Knight's-
remaking it every 3 years.
What's Moon Knight's backstory? I have no idea, and I know nothing about the character.
Right. Well, he was a Mark Spector. I think that's his real identity. He shares 2 other identities: Stephen Grant, who's a billionaire, and then Jake Lockley, who's a cab driver. So he had 3 identities that rolled into one. He used these identities for like spy purposes, to spy on like mafia characters and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
And originally he's like Marvel's Batman in a way, because he has a chopper. He had a friend named Frenchie, and a love interest named Marlena, and they would accompany him on his missions and stuff. I would say,
in the series is a bit different.
Cool.
Yeah. So since I haven't seen the series, I really don't have much of an opinion on it. But I would say, for a good direct story, I'm sure there's Marvel Essentials Moon Knight. You could probably get orders through Amazon. Probably do some catch up on it. I'm sure it may show the first appearance of Moon Knight. There's a Moon Knight Omnibus, a hardback edition, which reprints a lot of the color comics. That'd be a good one to get if you want to splurge that much. Or if not, if you want to spend less, I'd get the Marvel Essentials Moon Knight to start out. And there you
But
have it.
the
Cool. Well, thank you for
trailers
answering
has
my
been good
question.
to now.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
yeah, no problem.
Right, so I'll get back to this article then, yeah?
Yes,
Is my mic's working all right now?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah? Yeah, right.
yeah,
Because,
yeah.
Richard Robert at Chicago Times gives the movie a 7 from 5. He states, with a deadpan great Benedict Cumberbatch effortlessly sliding back into the role of the brilliant and mercenary, powerful, but sometimes short-sighted and narcissistic Doctor Stephen Strange, and a bizarro plot that serves up philosophical, ethical, and spiritual mind games in between the sometimes repeatedly but slick and exhilarating action sequences. This is one of the weird Marvel movies yet. So yeah, he's sounding like setting like yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, excellent. Well, I'm glad someone would like it. Bottom line is, see it for yourself, folks. Just go out there to movies and check out, support your local movie theaters. I'm sure they could
Yeah.
use the business.
And make your own opinion because
Yes. Yeah, make your own
like
opinion.
even if you hear like YouTubers you like review a film and they say that it's horrible, you might like something out of like that they didn't like.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Or they might really say it's great and you might think it sucks, you know? It's just
Possibly, yeah, that could happen.
it's good to make your own opinion.
Don't listen to
these
those
things for
wankers
yourself.
on YouTube. They know nothing.
Yes, Captain Cockney. Good point, sir. Yeah.
I trust some YouTubers' opinions on movies. Not many though, but
Yeah.
you know, probably less than I can count
Yeah.
on like two hands. But you know.
Right. Yeah.
But I trust you guys. Jens has great taste.
Oh, absolutely.
Captain has great taste. Apex, of course, you have great taste.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Pop culture.
Yeah, man.
I think I've got great taste, but that my taste and my taste aligns perfectly. So, you know.
Yeah.
I was right about the expense, though. Come on.
Ah, okay.
Still have yet to see that.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
I remember you were saying it was good.
Yeah.
Seasons 1 to 3. Mwah. Seasons 4 to 6.
Oh, yeah.
But worth a watch. Worth a watch. Don't turn around.
I have my first multi-bucks customer. Courtney bought a multi-bucks from me. Yay! So always sending her some really cool comics and a really cool print that she requested. So yeah, we'll do that.
Courtney, you big spender.
Courtney, thank you very much, Courtney. God bless
That's
you.
awesome.
Yay, Courtney. Absolutely. Send it right on up.
So, Captain, did you catch the part of the show where Jens was talking about Back to the Future being banned in China because of the time travel?
That's when I came in, man.
Yeah.
My ears started burning. I'm checking with the People's Republic of China government now. It's not the time travel. They got the time travel wrong, and that's why it got banned.
You made that. I mean, it's all your post.
They didn't check with me first. No disappearing hand. You know the fucking rules. You're on the triumvirate.
China's been watching your live streams.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they took one look at that film.
Dr.
They went,
Wade.
Bohow.
How to be.
No disappearing hand, Marty McFly. Bohow.
Wow.
Yeah, the shadow band JD Anthony at Law MD It says, "Wow, you got a whole crew here." Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's Jeremy, isn't it?
Yep,
Well, won't
Jens
be a
having
whole
the
crew unless
party.
you get Jeremy up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Apex says, "I got a thank you, Courtney. I'll send it out."
Yeah. She's going to get a great box. And you too can buy an Apex Comics multi-mystery box. Yes. You too can have 20 various comics, Marvel, DC's, and independent comics. Great stuff. Plus, limited edition comic print. Yes, drawn by yours truly, Apex Comics, and I'll sign it for you. And you will
Awesome.
have a mystery gift along with that. Ooh.
Mystery
Oh,
box. A mystery box.
mystery box. Yes, all for a mere $40. That includes shipping, folks. It includes shipping. Great deal. This will last until the end of May, May 31st. From now until May 31st, you too can buy an Apex Comics multi-mystery box. And check out Apex Comics on my channel. Please subscribe, like, ring bell for notifications. Thank you very much.
Subscribe to Apex or else.
Thank you. Subscribe to Citizen 333.
Yeah, Sam, so everyone on the channel here, isn't that? Everyone in the chat.
Hey, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go. Let me go to your. Yeah, I'm going to press a like on here. Yep, I smashed the like button on Jen's channel. So please subscribe to Jens Petter's channel. It's a wonderful channel. Talk about all kinds of pop culture things.
Yeah, I was looking at my statistics in that, and I think it was somewhat like 25% of viewers ain't subscribed.
Oh,
I ain't really bothered though, because like it's one of them where if I get too many subscribers, then fucking YouTube will start to fucking give me all the shit about
we dropped them out. Ooh. Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, they start giving you shit. So
they do that every day. Yeah.
But if you fucking like, it's one of them where like it's one of them where because you don't fucking want like subscribers, you'll get them. Yeah, you know, you're like, oh yeah, like with Captain Courtney, where he's like, oh yeah, stop typing in the chat. Well, you say stop typing in the chat. When you tell someone not to do something, they want to do it, don't they?
They all start typing. It's like they're thinking for themselves now.
Yeah. So when I say, oh yeah,
what?
I'm up to what I should really start telling people to unsubscribe and that.
Don't do that.
That's what I always do.
Really?
Yeah.
I promote everyone else, but I say don't watch my channel.
Yeah, but it was like they'll be like, no, I'm not going to unsubscribe, and just to piss you off, I'm going to get one of my mates to subscribe to you. Like, oh, you bastard.
We'll show you. We'll subscribe to you.
Yeah, why not?
Jens told us not to subscribe, so we're going to get all our buddies to subscribe now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll work. Hey, you.
I think with my channel and all, it's like sometimes I do some crazy shit, and so especially when I'm kicking off at Soy Dads, because if you subscribe to my channel and one of my things come up, like it could be where recently I've been doing the Moonlight, which I've been quite like professional-ish, you know.
Yeah.
Looking, yeah, half decent. I'm not sounding too professional in them, but
that's okay.
But they're looking professional. But
yeah,
if it's one of my streams, like this stream where like I'm talking about, if it's one of my streams, I'm like, you fucking sign it, bitches, and that, like,
see what you mean, yeah.
No, but if
don't hold it in now.
Yeah, but if someone plays that in the middle of the office or something, and that they're gonna get some, and so that's why I think some people are like, no, I don't want to subscribe. Okay, I'm not crazy. Sometimes the algorithm, if they're fucking stupid enough to have the fucking autoplay on,
Yeah.
it might just autoplay one of my videos where all of a sudden they're airing, fuck this shit and fucking crap, it's all soy shit.
Sounded like Risey Lee for a second. Wow.
I get what you're saying though, Jens. It's like if it was on autoplay, like someone who's like going on YouTube for a soy milk recipe and like how to make it or something, like some SJW, and then they stumble on your channel like on the autoplay, and you're like, "Fuck all this."
They're like going, "What?" It's like going,
"This is not what I subscribed for."
Yeah.
Or something.
Fuck all that soy. Okay, what's the second step?
Soy. No soy.
Yes.
Raw.
Soy is toxic.
Soy is very toxic.
Yeah, you seen that little 4-second clip on my channel where it's that dude who got that fucking Switch. He got a Nintendo Switch and he's looking all soy as fuck, but I replaced it with Buffy DVDs. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen that on your channel.
Yeah, actually, season 6 is quite good.
Yeah, probably when they've got Angel in to start doing some masculine fighting, but anyway, I like did it in that, and yeah, it's one of them where it can piss people off. It depends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I like, oh, look at me Buffy DVDs. Like, really? Yeah. So, yeah.
Aha.
I'll try and play it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what she said.
Let's see if I can find it.
That's what them said.
That's on 2/22/22.
Hello.
Shut up on JD Anthony at Law MD. Says hello.
Speaking of that, his
name's
that avatar was Weird Al. Have you guys seen the trailer for the Weird Al movie starring?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier. Yeah.
No, that's him. No, that is
him. Starring the guy from Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yep.
Oh,
Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, he's playing
like
Weird Al.
Shit.
Yeah.
Looks terrible. He looks nothing like him.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Really?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al. Can you imagine that?
No, he's playing Weird Al.
I'm not kidding. Yeah.
He is.
What
yeah.
the? Oh God!
There's a trailer
Why
out.
him?
There's a trailer out. It looks really, really bad.
It does. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know if we can show it on here or not.
I fucking love Weird Al, but
I
don't want to use that down the
trailer
stream.
looks so bad.
I don't want.
It does.
Radcliffe.
Well, I used to be a fan of Weird Al ever since back when he was on Dr. Demento.
Yeah.
But he lost my dedication a couple years ago when he said that he's no longer weird because that's not woke enough. So now he's just Al.
You're better
That's
off just
stupid.
watching UHF again. You know.
Yeah. Right.
That's a great
I'm no
clip.
longer a fan. Screw Weird Al. Whatever he is now, I don't care anymore. So
Yeah.
let him be played by Daniel Radcliffe.
But that's where you got to separate
Al.
the art from the artist. You know, like there's a lot of dumbass artists out there, but they make great art. So you know.
Well, I'm not going to buy Michael Jackson music. I'm not going to separate that from the artist, right?
Well, I'm not saying
He
that.
couldn't even separate himself from the little boys. Why should I separate him from the artist?
Climb the tree. Climb the tree.
I'm a tree.
Here,
Climb the
reach in,
train.
reach in,
Okay.
reach in
I'm a
here and tell me if
tree.
it's warm. Yeah, right.
Is it one for you? Hee hee.
But it's okay. People like his music, so I guess it's all
Well,
right.
like Led Zeppelin, they were hardcore satanic, like occultists, right? But I love their music. Doesn't mean I like them as people, you know.
that's
Or Jim
Alistair-
Morrison.
it's
was a complete
Alistair-
degenerate, you know. But
It's Aleister Crowley actually that influenced Jimmy Page on that stuff. The rest of the band were not Satanists, just like you know, for Led Zeppelin.
I don't care about their beliefs
Oh,
or their
okay.
religious beliefs. It's,
well,
no, it's
Jimmy
when
Page,
it's when they
definitely,
groom
yeah.
children
Yeah,
and they attack children and they do things like that. That's where I disagree and draw the line.
Me too. Yeah.
But like
Yeah, that's
Jimmy
why I won't
Page,
pay to
like
see
bought.
no Disney product in the future for me ever again. No not a penny toward Disney
Thank
because
you.
that's their whole agenda right now is child grooming and pedos. So no
They're
thanks.
coming for our kids, folks, and they already have. We got to
No,
stop.
they're fighting against the Florida law, but have we all been watching the arrests coming out of Florida over and over of the people out of their parks that are? Well, I don't want to get the channel banned, but yeah, they've been arresting people, employees, cast members, I guess I should say, left and right for being child groomers and molesters and everything else. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah, let's
sad.
support that, people.
No thanks. Don't get my money.
No,
Don't
I'll
get
remember.
my money.
I will never forget. I was at a party once, and it was like this is back in 10 or 15 years ago. I was in Fresno, California, at a social gathering. It was a party where everybody was invited after a club shut down. And this guy came over and he was acting really strange or whatever. He rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I was asking the people around him. I said, "This guy's like a creeper. So what is going on?" I get the wrong vibe. They said, "Yeah, he's a pedo and he likes to drive a school bus."
Oh my God.
Yeah. So what they do is they look. Of course, they're going to search out and they want to be around that.
Sad.
Right. That's why you hear about them working in elementary schools,
Oh,
working in theme
no.
parks.
I say
Dressing their house out like they're in kindergarten. Yeah.
Oh my God. I say defund the government board of education altogether. Leave the education up to the states. If I were president, I would let that. I would make it happen.
Well, I don't know where you're at, but in California, it is up to the state. It's turned to hell because of that.
Yeah.
Remember, we have an extremely far left, corrupt democratic state, so that's what our teachers are teaching. It's communism and Marxism and grooming and all that. That's the current state of California. So unfortunately, the state has a firm grip on our education.
Yeah.
There used to be supposed to be a separation between education and state and church and state, but not anymore.
No. We have to bring God back into the school so there won't be any gun shootings and all that nonsense and grooming your kids to be transvestites and all that garbage.
God back into our lives, yeah. Tell that to little Mr. Priest there in the back room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing they like. They like to be priests for some strange reason.
Oh my God. It's my stairway to heaven? Nice.
So anyway, back to your point, Apex, about Jimmy Page. You're right. He was the only one who was like a Aleister or devout Aleister Crowley follower. Like he actually bought Aleister Crowley's house in England, like his old house.
Yeah.
But you're right. The rest of the band were not. But yeah, when I found that out about Led Zeppelin, I was like, that's weird, man. Like, I never would have expected, but I still love their tunes. I mean, I don't care what they do in their personal lives.
Yeah,
like,
same here. I heard the same about
too,
Blue Oyster Cult. It doesn't bother me. Yeah.
Right.
Like the Rolling Stones are like total degenerates, but
I love their music.
Their music. Yeah.
Damn right.
I agree. Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because they don't hurt anybody, right? They hurt themselves as long as they don't hurt someone else.
That's right.
Right, and most artists are like that,
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Self-destructive in some way or another.
Yeah. Well, The Doors, one of my favorite bands from the '60s.
Very self-destructive. Yeah. There's a good example of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was a video on MTV when this was new, guys. I'm old, so I remember when MTV was first introduced in 1982, and there was a video of the Doors, of course it was an older video of their song, and I remember the guitar player had a black eye.
Really?
It was so low. It was so low budget at the time. There was no makeup, no fancy lighting, just a static camera showing the band playing. And I remember the guitar player had a black eye, and I'll never forget that. It was so funny. It was so real. It was so real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
How did he get that black eye? That's the question,
wonder.
right?
Probably had a club.
Did Jim Morrison give it to him?
Yeah, it could have been Jim Morrison. Maybe.
Robbie, your guitar playing sucks. Crack.
Right? Maybe watching the doorknob before.
Throws a bass drum.
Separate him now. Separate him now. That's probably what happened. Oh God, hey man, Robbie, hey man, I'm sorry I gave you black eye the other night, man. yo, we're cool, right? We're cool. Jim, man, come on, just get over there and sing. Shut up.
I remember there was a video of the Rolling Stones back then too, where I think it was "Start Me Up" was the song.
Yeah.
where you could tell Mick Jagger was high as hell.
Yeah.
And that's the video where he licked Keith Richards on the side of the face.
Yeah.
It was
I
like,
remember that.
okay, yes.
I remember that. And not a glimpse of Charlie. Seems like Charlie Watts was kind of slowly combing his hair and playing drums at the same time.
Yeah, he was like tuned out, yes.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was something. I love those old videos.
That was back in the early days. MTV was fairly innocent.
Yeah, don't make them like they used to. Wish they bring them back.
No, reality TV killed everything.
It sure did.
Elon Musk needs to buy MTV and make music videos played only on MTV.
He
If
needs to buy
I had my
YouTube.
opinion, okay, he bought Twitter, which yes, it makes him a hero. But I think the next thing should be Star Trek. He should just get that out of Paramount and save it before it's too late.
Thank you.
I don't care. Star Wars, maybe. I don't care so much about Star Wars, but Star
Yeah.
Trek is the one that really needs to be saved.
Yeah.
So either buy the entire Paramount or just Star Trek, whichever. But Paramount right now is doing so shitty, he could probably buy the whole company at a
Buy
discount.
Paramount altogether.
Right. Buy Paramount, Viacom, whatever. Right. They're worth less than Twitter, so why not?
Oh, yeah, you can afford it. Well, they make his billions back, and you can do that. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Right. And then in Discovery and Picard, where everybody explodes or slowly dies to death, like maybe the Enterprise or their Discovery slowly runs out of air and compression. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that would be great.
Life support slowly runs out. We can watch them all die slowly.
Yeah, and Alex Kurtzman can get fired from Paramount.
Fired from Paramount. You mean
Alex
Secret Hideout?
Kurtzman. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that my march? When he has interference?
I don't know. It may be his Jens guitar chord.
Oh yeah.
Could be
Good
that.
point.
I guess what. Wow, staticky there.
I love that sound. I have electric guitar too. It's a
Do
great
you?
sound.
I have a drum set up in the attic.
I know. I seen you play drums on your channel.
Oh
like-
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
a
some
while back.
videos. Yeah, still got them up there. Yeah, it's fun.
If I lived in Texas, I'd be like, I'm coming over Apex to read your comics and jam.
Okay.
You live in Texas?
Yeah,
No,
I do.
don't. Texas
Okay,
or Apex says.
Oh, because I'm curious because I love Texas. I've been there
Yeah.
for years. I wanted to retire there. I'm in California, and they're crazy here. But now that you have all these idiots from California, what do you think?
As long as they keep their politics in California,
You really don't think they're going to try to change everything? You really don't think that's why they moved there?
some of them will. Let's hope they effing don't.
You
Because
really
they-
think
you
so?
know.
That's why they moved there. That was the whole point of them moving there. The first thing
Yeah.
they did was open the border.
Yeah, well,
The
that's
thing is, I think the conservative population will always outnumber the
Nope.
liberals.
Nope. They have the courts. They have the court. You'll see. Believe me. Mark my words. It'll be in less than 5 years. They're going to ban guns. Just watch.
well, try to get away from
I
me.
hope not. But that's the thing. Like politically, they might. But the people who
They
live
will.
in Texas, they're like, salt of the earth type people.
Yeah,
They're
right.
Well, and there's still us in California who are like that too. But you ever hear about us? No, you don't. And that's how it's going to be in Texas. They'll take over and they'll just it'll act like everybody else doesn't exist. They're very good at what they're doing, and that's why when all this happened, that's why they targeted the conservative states. You notice how they didn't move to Oregon and Washington and Illinois or none of that. No, they targeted the conservative states. I work in the public industry here in California, and they were talking about it for years. How the reason why they were moving to other states was they wanted to change the political scope. They want to eliminate the conservative party. Is what they want
That's
to
what
do.
I heard too. But we gotta
Yeah.
fight 'em against that.
So it's not a coincidence, and believe me, they're very successful at it.
They're very they're very schemy, schemes and scams. Let's hope it doesn't
Well,
work.
it's very simple. Here's an example. Here's very simple. When they moved to Texas, they opened up the border. By doing that, crime has increased now, and because of crime increasing, they're going to start blaming guns on everything, and they're going to ban guns in that order. Same they did here. Same thing they did here, in the same tactic.
Yeah. Well, let's learn from Australia. It's a police state. It's a government state, and they're prisoners. It's a prison colony, and they took their guns away. That's unfortunate.
Right.
I
Next
just
thing you
don't
know,
see. I just don't see the general Texas population rolling over,
No,
very
it will not.
slowly
getting
and
their
it's
guns taken away. They're
It's,
not,
no,
they're-
it's not like that. We never gave up here in California, but it's behind the scenes.
It is behind the scenes. You're right.
Yeah, you don't know till it's too late.
That's right.
I don't know,
So
man.
be aware
Texas seems like a
now.
come and get them type state. Like you want them, come get them. You know.
Come
and
get them.
No, all the
We'll see
Texas,
what happens. You know.
all the states,
Right.
including Texas, had their arms open for the California people because they saw all that California money and said, "Come on over. We've got plenty of space for you." All you guys are doing, you're going to invite more corruption, more crime, and higher taxes. Is what you'll see.
It's happening in Austin. I'll tell you that for sure.
Of course, it is.
Yeah.
It's happening in Texas and California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta stop it
Yeah, yeah.
from rolling over here. We gotta stop those dummies, those liberal commie dummies. We'll get them out of here, or they might die.
Die, die,
Die.
Careful, guys.
Come
Careful
die.
now. We don't want to get the stream in trouble now.
If you're from Red China, you best go back over there. Maybe wash your hair with Head and Shoulders.
Is this Jens playing
Yeah,
live? Or
Yeah, it's Jens. Yeah.
Because his little circle is usually, it like when you're talking, the circle goes up and down or whatever. I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's not moving on for him.
He's jamming out, man. Good for him.
Jens, did you request? Can you cover "It's Raining Men"?
Does he know that one? I don't know.
Na 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 na.
Na na na
You
na.
can never go wrong with na na nas and yeah.
All
yes.
together now, or chitty chitty bang
Yeah.
bang, chitty chitty
And
bang bang.
ooh,
Shitty, shitty,
and all
bang,
that.
bang, shitty, shitty, bang, bang. We go up, we go up, shitty, shitty, bang.
Gang bang, shitty
Shitty,
shitty
shitty,
gang bang.
gang bang. In the late 60s, it all began with the shitty, shitty gang bang. They all were go-go girls on the shitty, shitty gang bang. All the girls in the world, let's have a gang bang now. Shitty, shitty, shitty gang bang.
Gang bang, you shitty shitty gang bang, we'll fuck you up, and then gang bang, you shitty shitty gang bang, we'll fuck you up again.
Yes, yes. What's Jens going to play now?
Jens was like, my mic don't work, so I'm just gonna play guitar.
Yeah, I say fuck it. That's what he's saying in his head. Yeah. Chicken, chicken. In my muscle-mobile, you will hear it squeal. A rev and a rump, a rev and a rump, and in my muscle-mobile. Speech on the brake, you'll hear a rubber.
Na 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 na. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hand claps. Yeah.
Yeah. And now for something completely different. Everyone likes dead air. Dead air, you can get it free from any YouTube channel where no one speaks. And now for something completely different. Yes, You too can have thousands of markers. Some of them may not work. They could dry out if you're not careful, but not putting the lid back on.
What?
Was that Captain? He's like, what?
What? Gotta love Captain Cockney. Oh, there you go, Jens.
This has got to be the first stream that Captain has been on that I have not heard him talking much at all.
Welcome.
Man, usually I listen to Captain like for hours.
Oh yeah, he's always has something to say.
But he's quiet.
He's very
quiet at
now.
the moment.
He said mellowing out, I think.
He's bypassing the compressor or something.
I think so. A little mellow. I feel like Iron Man when I have my armor on. I feel no silk on my body. But you know, I feel a little rust. I must feel a little rust. A little metal around me.
What?
What? Ah. Ha ha. Feel it now, girl. Feel my flesh missile sting.
Hey Jens, can you even hear us? Yeah.
I don't think he can.
I wonder what kind of guitar he has.
I
I
think
wonder
a
what his
Fender.
setup is.
I think a Fender. What do you play, Citizen?
Yeah, I have a Fender.
Yeah. Does it sound like one right here?
I mean, it's hard to tell. It could be anything.
I mean, when I play drums with a bunch of musicians, usually I could tell it's a Fender because I played for so long.
Yeah.
So I think it's. We'll ask him when he's stuck.
Yeah, personally, I only play Fender guitars. That's all I have.
You have a Stratocaster?
I have a Tornado. It's they don't make that model anymore, but it's pretty old. And it's fucking awesome.
What year?
98.
Oh, that's all right. That's good. Cool beans, as they say.
It's very similar to a Jazzmaster.
Oh, really?
But the controls on it are a little simpler, but it sounds great. I mean, Fenders.
Yeah, man.
Fenders are awesome. And I got a 76 Super Reverb amp. It's got 4 10s and like the reverb on it is like surf tone. It's so good.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. A character named Freeze Out. Freezes superheroes in his wake. He meets up with brass and fire, and all fire and ice. He threatened the metropolis city on a not really nice. Yes.
Jens, are you alive? Did you just rock his own socks off?
And he's going back to his mic. I think he's unplugging this amp. It's like, I'm going to take a little break and talk to the people. Jens.
Yeah.
Yes.
There he
we
is.
are.
Okay, now may I ask what brand of guitar are you playing? Is it a
Right.
Fender?
No. It's called a rock band, but it's a Les Paul copy. I
Oh,
showed.
Les Paul. Nice.
Remember that picture I showed like last time?
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay, cool. That's a good playing now. It's got a little, I don't know if you can hear me sing or not.
Yeah. I was trying to do It's Raining Men then.
Made something a lot better.
There you go.
Thank God. Oh, good. All right.
Finally.
I made up some lyrics to it. It was kind of catchy. So,
Yeah.
in my opinion. So,
Oh, and like I was playing like, but Clue Rest.
yeah.
Like, and says, right, Clue
Right.
Rest.
Good
And
rest.
Clue's room.
Right.
Well.
Well. Yeah.
So yeah, our Obi-Wan's coming out in a few weeks. The
Really?
Obi-Wan show.
After many reshoots and delays, yes.
We'll see how that comes out.
I don't want to watch it, but I probably will.
That's just
Because
if
I'm a Star Wars nerd, and I probably
so
will check it out.
the
I used to
result.
be a big Star Wars fan, but yeah, it's dead to me. Yeah.
Me too.
Well, it's May the 4th today.
Yeah, I saw the original movie 9 times at the theaters. I had the entire thing memorized. I was a
watched
big
that.
Star Wars fan. Everything
Yeah,
was Star Wars for me.
I watched New Hope with my dad 6 times in the movie theaters. Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome. Yeah, fun times. The Lucas Star Wars, where they.
Who would have ever thought like Star Wars would become what it is? Like back then when we were kids watching it, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
and right,
who
it
would have
never
ever thought
would
it
have.
would become what it is now? Like just a
They're
total
preaching
dumpster
us with
fire.
that. Yeah, they're
Right.
preaching us with that far left feminist. It never
Crap.
would have been anywhere. We wouldn't even be talking about it right now.
No, you're right.
Right. Back then, everybody could enjoy it, boys and girls. It didn't
Yeah.
have. They weren't telling us what to think.
No, you
But
think
it
for
wasn't even
yourself.
just feminism. It was just like there's all kinds of agendas, like Lendo
Yes.
fucking a droid and shit. You know, it's like
Yeah,
the old
hell?
sex with
pansexual. Yeah.
robots or whatever. Pansexual.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell.
But I think the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is going to be shit.
Yeah,
I think you're
so
right.
too.
Well, it's produced by Disney, so yes, there's no doubt
Of course
that.
it is.
But it's sad they got Ewan McGregor back, and he was excellent as Obi-Wan in
He
the
was.
prequels.
Right, but
Yeah.
apparently
Here's
he
one of
needs
the
the
few
money.
good things about those.
How long ago was that though?
Yeah, but apparently he needs the
Long
money,
ass
right?
time ago,
What has he
yeah.
done lately? What has he done lately? He needs the money, apparently.
Yeah. Fairly.
Good point. Good point.
Can't one of these people stand up and go public and say, "Look, Disney offered me lots of money. I told them to screw off because they're child groomers."
I wish
Yeah.
fucking Mark Hamill would have done that.
I
He
before
should have,
drank
yeah.
the green
Should've.
alien titty milk shit.
I mean,
Right.
I mean,
And he would have if he wasn't under contract. Otherwise, they would have sued him. But you could tell he was almost at that breaking point where he told him to get screwed. You could tell.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had him on. He was in tears on the set.
Well,
Yeah.
he was contractually like obligated to do the movies before
And the
George
smile.
sold it to Disney.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
if he wanted to, but he still should have been Luke Skywalker and said, you know what, fuck that, I'm not going to do this
I'm not
stupid
gonna
movie.
Sue me.
Yeah.
Sue me, like, yeah, I'll die with this. Like,
let's
character,
take it.
you know?
Let's take it to public court. How about we do that? Let's take it to the public court and see what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but no. They instead we get Ruin Johnson telling him, "You're going to take it like the bitch that you are and like it."
I kind of wish.
That's
I
why
would've
Ryan
watched
Johnson's
the-
head is shaped like a soccer ball.
That's
Right.
right. Kick it.
And or a testicle.
Well, at least Mark Hamill's still doing some Joker every once in a while.
But
Well, he's the
you have to
best
remember,
vocal Joker for sure.
right?
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
have to remember now. It did not only the Star Wars brand itself, but it also damaged and devalued Mark Hamill's career as well.
That's too bad.
Yeah,
And his
everybody involved that damaged their careers.
That sucks. Yeah.
Even the Mrs. Mary Sue herself, Queen Mary Sue Ray, can't get a job in Hollywood now, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, right. So, how was that paycheck for you guys? Was it worth it, huh? Was it worth it?
Mm.
That's why I hear people say, "Well, it's not the actor's fault; it's the script." No, the actor decided to read that script and say, "I like that. I'll play that character," and play that character. So,
well, they're
the actor
sellouts.
gets all the they deserve all the blame they get.
They're
J.J.
sellouts.
Abrams is
Sellout, yes.
responsible as well. The Jar Jar Abrams. Yeah, that crony freak.
I remember. Okay, I'm old, guys, but in the old days back, I was a fan of Lost in Space, and when they were doing the remake, with unfortunately written and produced by Kiva Goldsman, Jonathan, the guy who played Dr. Smith, and Billy Boomey both read the script and said, "No, we're not that desperate. Yeah, we're not rich, but we're not that desperate either." And they came out publicly and said so.
Yeah, it's good.
So what happened?
Jonathan Harris. Yeah.
Jonathan Harris said, "Screw it."
Yeah.
And so that's why we got, and what did we all see in the end? A shit show, which is by Kiva Goldsman, who's now in charge of, once again in Hollywood, they get promoted up, fired upwards for some reason, and now he's in charge of Star Trek. Of all things.
And they're screwing that up as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now we're getting our first gay, mentally imbalanced Spock. Aren't we all looking forward to that?
No.
Who learned everything from his sister.
I'd say rest in peace, Larry Nimoy.
Yeah, thank God he wasn't around to see this.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Apparently they couldn't wait for William Shatner to die, so they're going to go ahead and drag his character through the mud while he's still around.
Good Lord. Won't they ever stop?
And they're already talking about making the new Captain Kirk bisexual. Why not, right?
Forget it.
Well, we know how much the Twitter crowd hates William Shatner, so of course they're going to do that just to dig it in.
They have
it's
no
the
life.
Fucking agenda. It's getting so old, right? It's been going on for like 10 years.
We gotta fight it.
It's proven that it does not make any money. Hello, Gillette.
Hello, Gillette. How's that working out for
you? Make money, but not from the public.
No, but what it is the people have very deep pockets. The ones that are sponsoring this takeover, they have very, very deep pockets.
Yeah.
They plan on this from the beginning. They knew it was going to be expensive. They're holding out for the long run.
Yeah, they're paying upwards. It's like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter how good it does. It's like how fucking good you are at taking orders. It's an agenda shit, yeah.
It's an agenda. You have a bunch of rich people in charge who said, I want all the popular franchises, everything that people gravitate towards, everything that has pretty much shaped modern culture. We want to buy that, take over it, and mold it into the new future of what we want to teach people.
To brainwash people and it's become propaganda rather than
like Disney said. Disney said it's the reimagination of a generation. Yeah, it's like Disney even came out and said so.
There's a big threat in our culture.
But they knew that at the very beginning. They said this is going to be expensive. People be prepared to lose a lot of money. And we're in it for the long haul, not for the short run. And they all agreed, okay, we'll do it. And that's what they've been doing. That's why, many, many times, how many times over the years we've heard people say, oh, we think it's over. We think we're winning the battle. We think the SJWs are losing. But no, then they buy the next franchise and the next franchise. Hello, James Bond. So they're not done yet, and they know that. They're in it for the long haul until everything is dead and they have converted everything over to them.
Well, there's not enough masculinity going around.
No, masculinity is what they want to kill, especially white
Top Gun
masculinity.
2 looks pretty fucking masculine to me. I can't wait to see that fucking movie.
I didn't say
fucking awesome.
What are the chances of the Twitter crowd going after it? What do you guys think, huh? For being exactly that. If it's masculine, and especially with a white star, I mean, don't you think the Twitter crowd?
All right.
You're probably right about that.
Yeah, but don't matter about like Top Gun because fucking John Wick fucking 4 is gonna be out, and that's gonna be hopefully real masculine, really, really masculine.
When's that one coming out?
John Wick 4
next year.
Next year, yeah.
Well, those have been good so far, so I'm not gonna knock those. I like the John Wick movies.
At least
Keanu Reeves is a good man. I mean, in real life, he's also a nice man. He's not an asshole. So
that's right.
Yeah, so he's an exception among all the other people in Hollywood.
Keanu. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it's not looking that good, but that's because somebody saw your pictures out there. That fucking
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Not
can't
mo-
believe that new Bill and Ted movie. How bad he was in that movie. I thought he ruined it. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited for that movie,
Yeah.
but he acted like he forgot what it was like to be fun. He acted like
Well, the
like
script
a
is pretty
stiff.
bad, though.
the script wasn't that good.
Well, it was
Right.
fair, but all he had to do was play his character like he did. But you could
Yeah.
tell the other guy did a great job, and the other guy was laughing and trying to like liven up the
Yeah.
whole movie.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Alex
they-
Winter,
and then-
yeah.
That's when
Right,
I-
and then Keanu Reeves is like grim. It's like he kept being Neo from the Matrix.
Like he
Yeah.
couldn't smile. He couldn't
Yeah,
smile.
he
Oh, you
smile.
say pop culture that fucking pop Keanu Reeves didn't take it professionally enough.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that he forgot how to have fun. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, you say he lost his professionalism. You say he fucking
No, he's
should have been.
professional. I don't think he's not professional. I think he just forgot how to. The reason why they, the reason why they got rid of Eric Stoltz for Back to the Future and got what's his face instead, because they wanted someone who could, would relax and have fun, and it's like I just think that Keanu Reeves was
You're
too
saying
stiff.
he's unprofessional. You're saying he like fucking was like, oh, this film's shit.
No, no, he was at. You read the
You
interviews.
are. Yeah, you are. This is what
No,
you're
I'm
saying.
saying in the interviews.
You said, oh, Keanu Reeves didn't have any fun in it. He didn't get into the character. Basically, he was thinking about making John Wick 5. And you're thinking that he wasn't professional enough. That's what you're saying. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Right.
But that's what you're saying.
So, Captain, what do you think about all this?
Let's get that Cockney take.
Captain's
Okay.
probably putting on a kettle or something.
He probably is. Make some tea.
You asked me a more question.
Wait, ask away, Citizen 333.
I said, what's your take on all this?
Yeah, and I said, can you ask me a more specific question?
Oh,
What's your for this? I think.
Yeah,
okay, what is your take on what we've been talking about for the last?
No,
like, 30 minutes?
Yeah, Captain, what was your take on Keanu Reeves not being professional enough in Bill and Ted 3, as pop culture creator claimed? Because I haven't seen it yet.
So you're not going to let me even explain what I was trying to say, I guess, right?
I know what. Yeah, you said fucking Keanu Reeves
Can
did
you
not
give me a
put
minute?
any comedy in. No,
can I have
but
a minute?
His captain said Captain wants to like.
I said, but I think Keanu is a good lad, and I won't have words said against it.
Keanu Reeves was supporting that movie. He was behind it for years, helping keep it alive. I was following the movie the entire time.
Well, then you said he fucking ruined it with his performance.
No, all I said was he forgot how to just loosen up and have fun on the set.
So he fucking lost it with his performance.
I don't know.
But
I know his heart was in it. He wanted to do the movie. I know that. He followed. The movie would not have happened if it wasn't for him, in fact.
That's true.
Well, y'all don't know y'all don't know fucking slacking off Keanu Reeves.
Huh?
I ain't even seen the film. I ain't ready to bother because I was.
You haven't seen it.
I actually thought he was pretty funny as his future, like, alternate reality self.
Yeah.
Like when they're playing the crappy bar.
Yeah.
He's like a mean version of his older self. And he's
He was
like,
actually good at it.
Ted.
Well, Jens hasn't seen the movie.
Like, he ruined everything. I thought he was pretty good at that. Like, but as Ted, I get your point, pop culture. But I loved his role as like his alternate Ted self.
No, I was just talking about when he played Ted is all. But Jens hadn't seen the movie, so don't give away too much, guys.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Spoilers.
No, I'm just saying, just he doesn't look happy. It's like he's
man.
a serious actor, and he's a good actor, and he's a very successful person.
You're sucking off his performance.
What?
You're saying that
he said you're slagging off his performance.
Oh.
You're saying it's shit. Well, not shit, but you're saying it wasn't as good as it could have been because it
So I
was.
think there's worse things about that movie than Keanu Reeves' performance, like the fact that the daughters save the universe rather
Well, yeah, of
than
course they had
Bill
that.
and
Bill and
Ted.
But I'm,
Ted.
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
saying,
true.
That was
Jens,
so fucking disappointing
Yeah,
to me.
fucking
That was a
hell.
bit woke there. Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
Jens,
How did you
Jens,
forget that one, pop culture?
Jens, just
You was
you're
kicking
you're,
off about
criti-
fucking.
you're
You was,
criticizing me, and you haven't even seen the movie, Jens.
Oh, well, Jens gonna have to watch the movie.
But he's
I don't have to
criticizing me
watch
on my
it.
opinion
I've
when he
just
doesn't
heard
even know
the
what I'm
ending,
talking about.
and it sounds shit, but
All right, well then, fine. All right,
Let's let him watch the movie, I guess.
fine.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie. You haven't, so simple as that.
yeah, you said it was shit.
I said the movie was shit. Okay.
You did.
The
You
movie
said,
was
"Oh,
written by the son
Oh,
of Richard Matheson, Chris Matheson, who I'm a huge fan of.
yeah.
So I'm very aware of the history of not only the writers of Bill and Ted, but also his father, Richard Matheson, one of my favorite authors.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know more than what it sounds like. If
Last
you,
Man on Earth. Yeah.
I'll say one thing. I'll tell you his is Citizen. I was hoping you'd be asking this question.
Which one?
What do I think of the time travel in Bill and Ted? I'm so glad you asked Citizen 333.
You read? Well, you did read my mind, Captain. Of course. I always wonder what you think about that.
Yeah.
Self-logical as 12 Monkeys or Terminator 1. Talking about the first movie, always only talking about the first movie, not the second one or the third one. And I also, side note, Keanu Reeves' performance just excellent throughout, a powerhouse throughout all three movies. The best thing about all of them is Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, great thespians individually and together. Jens, wouldn't you say? The combination together is really something incroyable.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely. The original, they definitely had like it was a great film. The first Bill and Ted was
Oh.
really well done. The time travel's a closed loop.
Yeah.
The second one, not so much because they go to heaven and hell rather than
Yeah, that was weird.
the past and the future. But
Yeah.
the first one is yeah,
The first one was the best. It seemed like they had a goal in mind to actually complete their history report, or they'll fail.
right.
And they bring all these people from the different time zones. They brought them back in the performance. It was like the best thing ever. I was like, it's since I was so happy. You know, everyone did very well, and it was the best one. The very first movie.
So great.
the second one I like probably better than the first one because it's like two dudes have to like come back from the dead to get a rock band going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
You know the other great scene in the second one are the scenes with Death when they're playing them at like Battleship and Twister and shit.
Yeah.
So fucking fun.
Yeah, Death was in the third one, which is great.
Yeah, he did
It
too.
was good. The actor was great. It still was
That was
great.
one of the highlights of that one for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
The newer one.
Yeah.
He's like, why don't you let me play in White Stallions anymore?
Yeah. I know. He was back to playing bass. Hello, bass death.
The captain, he might cutting a bit. I don't know if you want to like.
Is it?
Well, not now. It was at the end of it.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah. You sound good now.
All right.
Yeah.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, good God. But yeah, Keanu Reeves' performance, fan-fucking-tastic every single time.
Yeah.
It's like Nick, John Wick, Bill, Sir William S. Preston, Esquire.
Yeah.
Fun, isn't it?
Ted Theodore Logan. Whoa.
Yeah.
I love that bit in the first part, the first film too. Like speaking of time travel, is like when they're recording messages to themselves, like, or no, they're like telling each other, like,
Yeah.
"Hey, remember to like put a trash can on my dad's head so we can steal his keys." And they keep like, "Oh wait, there's someone right around the corner. Remember to
duck.
like do this in the future."
Yeah.
But then they like implies that they travel like after the film they travel back and complete those tasks. So
Yeah.
it's a closed loop timeline, like Captain was saying, you know.
That was good.
But
They couldn't do in Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. They could have done that. Back to
I
the Future.
I love like how Captain, you've broken down Back to the Future to a science, like all the different timelines and everything. It's great.
Wow.
Parties. That is it.
They're like, what?
What?
Well, yeah, you guys didn't know there. Like we've established that there's multiple timelines in the first Back to the Future film.
Exactly.
We've been talking about it for like months.
Yep. Keep Ellis is in the chat.
Kip Ellis.
Hey, Kip Ellis. Morning.
Good morning, gents. Good morning, folks.
Evening.
Video maker to the star. Shout. Everyone subscribe to Kip Ellis.
A sneak peek. Do tell.
Yeah. So it could come on, but like I'll probably be ending this stream in about 10 minutes, sort of thing.
Yeah, I gotta get to bed too.
Yeah.
I have to be up in 5 hours.
It's been fun.
Yes, I've been meaning to watch Moon Knight. I need to catch up with you. Like I've just been busy with work and shit, but I'll sit down and watch it. I have access to be able to watch it. I don't pay for it, but I can watch it. So
good for you.
Yeah, well, as I say, like I haven't seen the last episode, but I'm hoping the last episode will be really fucking good. I hope it ain't gonna. Yeah, I know. I hope it ain't gonna be like a fucking Game of Thrones where.
God no.
Yeah, the last episode is just shite.
Pissed off a lot of fans. My God.
Yeah, you're right. I'll fuck. I'll. If it's shit, I will not go see fucking. Doctor Strange. So.
Oh yeah, they straighten that out.
Yeah. If Moon Knight is a shit fucking ending, and I'm all like, "Oh, this is shit," then I won't be going seeing Doctor Strange.
I'm sure you'll let us know it's going to be shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
but so far you've liked it, right? You thought it was pretty good, right? Overall.
Well,
except for episode 4.
I think so. Someone was saying like there was only. I think it might have been pop culture, but saying they're only going to do one season. They're going to end it.
That's what I heard.
And yeah, and so they might be cramming it all in, and so where they could have like spread it out and had more fight scenes.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we'll have to see it for ourselves.
Right.
Well, I think it's out now in America.
Yeah, it's streaming right now. If you have Disney Plus, you might want to catch it.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is on Disney Plus?
No. We're talking about Moon Knight episode 6.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Doctor Strange is supposed to be, I think, this Friday in the U.S.
This Friday in theaters. Catch it, ladies and gentlemen.
May the 6th.
May 6th.
5th here. 6th
or
there.
the 5th. I plead the 5th.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys know who Left Foot Media is on YouTube?
I've never heard of him.
He John, you know John Talks was he was a guest on his channel. Like his channel was bigger than John's at the time.
Wow.
But he's doing a stream tomorrow about like was the Batman worth all the hype? So I don't know. Maybe we'll see you guys there.
So, Left Foot Media, is that the name?
Yeah,
Okay. Is John Talks going to be on?
he's from. I don't know. Who knows? But
Yeah.
great channel though. He like skewered Star Wars like when
Yeah,
it was all coming
give
out,
me
and
give me
he's
a little.
he's from New Zealand, like Captain too. So
Oh wow.
Well, Captain isn't from New Zealand. He's in New Zealand.
right. You're right.
Oh,
Exactly. Oh, sorry. He's from Poland.
Left Foot Media.
Yeah,
All right, I'm writing it down.
you're right about that, Jens. Yeah. Sorry, Captain.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel.
Okay. Cool.
Later, guys. Take care. I've got 5
Later.
hours. Have a great
Take
night.
care,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, cheers for playing on Pop Culture Creator, man. Yeah.
Pop
I gotta
culture
be
is
up.
great hanging out with you, man.
Got to be up in
I
5
have-
hours.
There you
You're
go.
awesome, man. Take
Catch
care.
Apex After Dark this coming Saturday night / Sunday morning at midnight Central Time, 1 a.m. Eastern or 10 p.m. Pacific. I'll have Phoenix Press on my channel, Apex
Cool.
After Dark. Thank you. Yeah. Thank
I
you.
was
Yeah.
So I was gonna thinking solo Pop Culture, but he left.
Okay.
Subscribe to Pop Culture.
Subscribe.
I'm gonna
Pop
subscribe to him. I want to see his Brady Bunch house tour.
Yeah. Pop
video.
culture. What's pop culture? What was it? Pop
Creator.
culture? Create. Oh, curator. Yeah. Pop
Yeah.
culture curator.
I'm in Yorkshire. It's Creator.
I didn't even know he had a channel.
So,
He's
But
got
I've heard him on streams like a lot. He's cool. Very
like
cool guy.
Yeah, he'd be cool. All right, later. Ciao for now, y'all.
Ciao,
Yeah,
Apex. Take care, man.
Hey,
Apex.
later.
Everyone subscribe to Apex.
Yeah, Apex Comics does a lot of comic reviews. Well, usually old comic reviews.
Well, yeah, and he just goes through comics and like batches of comics. It's really fun to watch his videos. I watched about 200 of his videos or something, or maybe probably more.
Yeah.
Like a year or two ago, I binge watched his channel from beginning to end. I watched every single video from beginning to end, and then it's really good. He's a good guy, good person, and his channel's really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I like watched a few episodes of that. I've been on one or two.
Yeah, I've been on one, I've been on two as well. Yeah, but it's funny because I remember Apex he was like subscribe to my channel, and he was like really struggling with subscribers, but now he's got like over 400. So it's cool to see people like on YouTube who are being YouTubers and sticking with it, just making video, and then to see the success come, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thanks for popping on. Like, I'll have to close this stream up, sort of thing, by saying thanks to
Grabbing this on you, it's got to disappear now.
Yeah, well, cheers for popping on, Captain.
Take care, Captain.
Plug out, man. Like, have you got a stream coming up or out?
Yeah, we'll check out specifically my time travel video. Back to the Wrong Future, Captain Cockney Spock's Time Travel Unravel. Find that one if you can. And beyond that, all good. Cheers, Jens. Probably catch you on my channel soon.
Yeah, man, yeah. Fucking pop on, like, yeah.
All right, then. I'll be off there. Cheers, then, lads. And
cheers, Captain.
2, 1. Poof.
Yeah, cheers, Captain. Yeah.
All right, Jens, I guess you want to wrap it up. So thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate hanging out with you.
Yeah. You too, I say anytime, man. Can pop on, man. Fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch up on Moon Knight though. and
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get back to you. Like I haven't watched it yet. That's the thing. I'm just gonna sit down and binge watch it one night. I've just been so fucking busy, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I want to watch it because yeah, then we can talk about it. I haven't watched
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of your reviews because I don't want to get spoiled, you know.
Oh well, yeah. Well,
But
well, that's
I'll
the
watch
thing.
it. I'll watch them once I see the show, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like with my reviews, you're practically watching the show. Obviously, it's better to see the show because, like, I do like screenshots and so fucking it's big spoilers and that. Fucking
Well, yeah, I'll check it out after I watch the show. It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
remember when Mandalorian first came out? Like I
yeah.
didn't I hadn't seen it, so I didn't watch any of the reviews. And then when the
Mm,
second season came out, I binge watched the whole show, like
yeah,
season 1 and 2. And
yeah,
so I went
yeah,
back and watched like all Raging Rhinos reviews of Mandalorian, you know.
yeah.
Just but I wanted to watch them, but like when he posted them, but it was like I don't want to get spoiled. But then after I watched it, I went back and I was like, "Oh, I get his point." So I'll probably do the same thing with your Moon Knight review series.
Yeah, man, yeah,
So
yeah. So, yeah, like it's mostly spoiled because I fucking went into detail, but yeah. Well, you can just fast forward that though. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, yeah, I know. Put it on twice speed or whatever. But yeah,
But yeah,
but yeah,
that's one nice thing is like on YouTube you can go on like 1.5 speed or whatever, and like so the video's a little quicker than normal, you know.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, a lot. I will be like fucking because I did do a few streams about Moonlight talking about it and that. So yeah, I probably will be doing another a stream where I will be talking about the fucking doing like a live stream so people can come on, you know, like I'm gonna discuss about the Moon Knight and that. Probably be like a week or two after it's finished and that. So yeah, if you come it in and that man, yeah, get on so you can like talk about Moon Knight and what you
Yeah, it'd be
thought.
fun.
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah, yeah. Because like say there's some good masculine action in it. It's just fucking the storyline because I think they're having to build up this storyline so it's going to have a good payoff because you have to build the storyline, don't you, to get it? But hopefully,
Right.
well, you'll know because like
Well, do you think the story is good or is it like okay or what do you
oh
think?
yeah, yeah. The story is good, but I just like more action. All right, fucking.
Yeah.
It's like
Of course, I know you love the action.
yeah, I'd say it's something like about 60% storyline, 40% action, where I prefer 60% action and 40% storyline.
Yeah.
But if
That's a good ratio. It depends on the movie, though. Some movies it needs more story than action, and sometimes the action pays off really well. You know,
yeah, well, it's going to be one of them
just
where
depends.
it's ranking a 7.5 right now. If
That's
they
not a bad
fucking
score.
yeah, oh well, there's been some good bits in it that I've pretty much enjoyed because if it hadn't been action, it's been a bit of comedy sort of thing. But if it pulls off a really good fucking ending, it's definitely going up to an 8, possibly a 9, depending how good the fucking ending is. But if it fucks it up, it'll go down to a 6.
So
Maybe a 6.5.
it's all hanging on the ending, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? With a film or a series and that, as long as you finish it, leaving the audience like satisfied, like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was real good. Because like you can like what they've done with me, like for the fucking last 2 episodes, where they've been all right, but you know, it's not like I'd want to watch again. Oh, although the 5th episode wasn't too bad, But that was because I had to watch it a few times because fucking it was really a bit complex on like what was happening. When you see the fifth episode, you'll understand what I'm on about. But
Yeah.
yeah. But apart from episode 4, which the ending wasn't too bad, but had some shitty girly fight scenes in it, which were one shitty, pretty much girly fight scene in it. So like,
Was it a girly fight scene or was it a overpowered girly fight scene?
No, it was you're fighting a zombie in that, and it was one of them where I reckon the zombie would have kicked her ass, but the zombie had to like play it down a bit. And it's a
Okay.
fucking zombie. But there was it was like proper fucking Buffy. So imagine, a Buffy fight scene against a zombie.
Yeah.
Pretty much like that. But apart from that, like the first episode and all, that one out great, but it's always the first episode that sets it up. So usually the first episodes can be a bit shit, because like it's trying to set up the storyline in it
Right,
for the
might
rest of
drag
the
on a bit. Yeah.
yeah. But like episode 2 and 3 were fucking good. Episode 1 wasn't bad for a first episode, but 2 and 3 were fucking good. Number 4 was a bit shit. Number 5 was all right, but if number 6 can pull it off, then yeah. But if it can't, then it's gonna be shit. Yeah. If it don't pull off, if it don't fucking give me a satisfying ending, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Because I like practically fucking told everyone that it's gonna be fucking good.
Well, you said so far it was good. To be fair, you didn't say like the ending will be good.
Yeah, but
But I want
when
to
you
check it
tell,
out. If you didn't like say it was worth a watch, I probably wouldn't be watching it
yeah,
here in the next
yeah.
couple days.
Well, up to now, yeah, it's been well. It did have been well, but as I say, the ending. If they fuck up the ending, I'm gonna be like calling it out. If I think that ending shit, and
It's rare
it's
when it's rare when they actually pull off a good ending though these days in a film.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, if I think the ending shit, where I'm like, oh, I can't recommend this to anyone, then I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna say I was wrong. But
Yeah.
if they do pull off the ending, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is fuck that here, oh Moon Knight, kicking ass and that, because that's why he's got to kick some ass. It's like Batman, even in the Robert Pattinson Batman. But as I say, that's because he won't Batman. But Batman's gonna kick some ass at the end. He might have a little bit of help now and again, but he's gonna take down the fucking bad dude and he's gonna kick some ass. Well, that's what sort of ending I'm expecting.
Well, I hope so. Yeah. All right, Jens. Well, thanks for having me on, man. I'll let you get going. I know you wanted to wrap it up, but yeah, I'll keep in touch with you, man, and I'll binge watch Moon Knight. So
yeah, man. Yeah, well, cheers for popping on. So free.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Cheers. Till next time.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Peace out, man. Oh yeah, I didn't know if he wanted to promote his channel, but yeah, it's free though. Subscribe and that. So yeah, thanks to Kip Ellis. Cheers, man. Thanks to Cool's Room. Thanks, man. And thanks to Cool's Rest. Thanks, man. Thanks to Dr. DJ, Shadowban, JD, Anthony, Autonomy, at Law MD. Kieran, thanks for Apex for fucking popping on and that. Yeah, thanks to Courtney for popping on. Yes. And thanks to Citizen 333 for popping on. Cheers, man. Thanks to the lovely Sherry for watching. Cheers, Sherry. Yeah, and thanks to Captain Cockley Spock for popping on that, man. Cheers, Captain. Thanks to Parrothead for popping on that. Oh, for being in the chat and that. Cheers, man. Watching. Cheers to Nelson, the gentleman, for watching a little bit and that. Cheers, man. That's it. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. Be doing the Bond stream tomorrow. Well, today, maybe later on. License to Kill, the Timothy Dalton, last Timothy Dalton one. Hopefully, it'll be a bit early. I'll try and do it for about 11 o'clock PM UK time. So, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.